Our medic.
Oh, I mean, Mims is here.
Wait, where?
Oh, so hold on. Oh, he's not here. He's on my fucking thing, though. Oh, no, that's fucking, who is it? Hold on a minute here. Who the fuck's wearing a jacket? Not Hummel, is it? Oh, it's fucking Hummel. Never mind.
Hi.
Never mind. Like Mims is right there. I was like, oh, wait, wrong, weird, blonde-haired pretty boy. My bad. Mims was just here, wasn't he? In the fucking Discord?
No.
In the secret furry mod RP Discord?
That doesn't exist, guard.
It doesn't exist. It's all big by your imaginations.
Oh, in your head, bro. You gotta let it go.
I was laughing.
Let it go.
Fucking archivist. I realized I was talking to your fucking boy toy the entire time. I was like, man, this guy knows a lot. Like, oh shit.
Does it explain a lot?
Yeah, it does. Like, who is this guy? Where did he come from?
Thank you for flying Gargan Airlines. Hello, everyone.
He was the one in chat fucking saying glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die the other day.
Okay, copy. Okay, posting there.
He was so proud of that when I joined the other VC on my server.
Oh, did
He was just like, fucking proud of himself.
you? Me say funny word. Alright, a few more to go.
Well, speak of the devil. He just replied in chat.
Yeah, guys, my car broke down. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna be late.
The underside of my car.
So yeah, I just had a horse stuck in the fucking hay feeder. He's just like, get out. He's like, no, I can't. I'm like, you fucking idiot.
Oh no.
I went in and we put in a solid wire fence on the front fence piece. And usually that big brown dumbass would try and like ram through the soft wire because it's all just charged with electricity. And he figured out if I just run through it, I don't get shocked. Well, he tried it again and he remounted like a fucking tennis ball for a racket and like bounced off the fucking telephone pole and all that fun stuff. So that was fun. That was a fun day. I had to go through and fucking retighten 4 strands. Very fun. Not annoying at all. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. Okay.
My dogs have figured out sort of the electric fence to get to the cows and just like chase them around the fields.
Yeah. Well, in
But
my
now
field,
the cows are not in the fields.
yeah, my field's got a donkey, and that little donkey will hunt dogs, and it's like, if my dog's out with me, it'll like laser eye the dog and like slowly stalk it around, like go inside the fence, see what happens. Scotty made one oopsie once where she was like, "Oh, this giant dog looks fun," and went to the yard, and like that donkey got a hold of her and threw her back over the fence with her fucking mouth. I was like, did we learn a lesson today? Huh? Did that hurt? It's like, I don't like the big dog anymore. I was like, yeah, that's kind of a turd, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember the sound of Scotty flying through the air. Roar, roar, roar. She's like, I'm fucking oscillating. I was like, did we learn? Did we learn?
Do we learn a lesson today?
I don't like the donkey no more. Donkey, you dickhead. It did not tell me you were streaming again. What forbidden word of power did you use? Hummel.
What? Hi. Hello.
They call that for a reason? Yeah. So chat, there were a few things done with the mule potions because I was getting a lot of angry feedback from Cody just blocking out everyone from using a potion, so that's a thing. There's no more high low on it. So if you want to directly attack the player's credit score, you can. There's no rule for it now, so that's a thing. Now the last game, while Mims is getting around to us wherever the hell he is, you guys survived your first contact with an enemy, not the enemy, but an enemy. Fucking Sugi got his fucking slobber knocked with a single attack, which is still fucking horrible, horrible luck on your part. And then your weapon jammed how many times? Sugi? He's not even here, is he? He's gone, isn't he?
He's just like, I want to talk about it.
I don't want to. It's a bad memory. Me no like.
Bad man. He's a bad man.
I sent Snake Shank the new Oni blurb. He's probably reading that shit still.
Yeah, he told us you
Mhm.
sent it 5 minutes before the game.
I was like, oh, that was probably a dick move on my part. I generally give players free race blurbs because y'all usually need the fucking things. Ask Moonin over there, just absorbing information. Oh, I didn't update the fucking burial shit. Fuck. Hold on. While we're waiting for Mims to, I don't know, rear his head, I'll do that real quick. So, players, how you doing?
Doing all right.
I want to die. Not in character. I'm so tired.
I want to die outside Minecraft. Bleak.
Yeah. I thought an hour of sleep would be a good idea.
Yeah, no. I remember being awake for 24 hours at a time doing fucking staff duty. That was when I fucking blow my brains out doing that shit.
Yeah.
You get there 8 a.m., you leave 8 a.m. Oh, great. Can't wait. And you just feel like your entire life is wasting away watching anime for 24 hours just trying to stay awake. Yeah, I started out watching Bollywood movies because I burned through all of the American shit. I was like, I gotta watch something that can keep me awake. And Bollywood filled that gap for a short time. But eventually the Bollywood movies started kind of sucking, so I had to find something else. And then anime reared its ugly head. Hey, guy. You want some content?
You look lonely. I can fix that.
Piss up by yourself, handsome? Slide on in. Yeah.
I'm still trying to look for the graffiti-strewn fucking landing page that became my campaign after a while. I don't know where I fucking saved that.
I was going through with Madcap. I was finding my old Westmarch stuff. I was like, weird nostalgia blast. That's pretty awful. Sugi, you here finally?
Yeah, I've been here. I left for a minute because my
Okay.
cat was screaming and I needed an energy drink.
So you left as soon as I talked to you. Cool. Very nice.
I'm sorry, I didn't. Okay, I left before you said something to me.
So you're gun jammed how many times last time, Sugi?
At least 4.
It was
At
so
least 4.
between getting your fucking clock rang and that shit. I was like, yeah, you had a rough combat for your first combat.
I had a very rough combat. I have 5 brain power now. That is how upset I got at the jamming. I read canonically, I'm reading a book about how to unjam your guns faster. Because that is something I've kind of noticed with the LMG is it doesn't matter how much ballistic score I have. There's a 1 in 20 chance I don't get to shoot for the rest of the turn. And when I'm firing 20 shots, it's going to happen.
Except that everyone else fired more than 20 and didn't have a single shot.
I had one jam, but I fucking smacked it on the same turn and then
I
I think everybody else had one jam, but it just wasn't a problem for them. They were just like, oh, okay. Whereas my gun had a fucking hissy fit at me, and I punched it 4 times in one turn.
No, I had no issue.
Me no shoot, me
Okay.
EP. Wake up, gun. No, fuck you. God damn it.
The gun is EP.
the gun is EP. What is it? What is it? That fucking meme shit.
I have it posted in Chalk-1.
The missile
I
is
posted
EP.
for Hummel.
Big honk schnoo moment. Big me. All right, where's your
I
guys'?
send that meme to the chat all the
But yeah, I
time,
put
where-
3 points into pets, 1 into spellcraft, 1 into magical attunement, and then everything went into brain power.
I will be smart. God damn it.
I will. Well, I mean, I wanted to lean a little bit more into the alchemist. I wanted to make sure when starting my character I was competent in combat, because that's what my class is about. But after combat, I realized having a +10 when you're going full auto isn't exactly necessary. To because I was about to put like 5 more points into it, and I'm like, I don't really need that. Hitting everything on a 2, shooting 40 shots isn't practical. When my gun jams, I have to stand there like an idiot and start punching people.
God damn it. Nice gun, loser. Don't look at me.
So, I still can't, because it's 31 to craft the witch water.
Yeah.
On a pet score. So I still can't use it unless I sip on the brain juice.
Or get a fat natty on the other.
Which, how long can I store those for? Or can I just keep cooking them up?
You what now?
How long does Witchwater store for? Or do I have to like craft
So-
it mid-combat in order to use it?
Nah, so all potions store. As long as they're bottled and corked and sealed in wax, they store for indefinitely.
So, okay.
Like-
Is it possible to reverse engineer potions
We say
with a high enough brain power?
So when you say reverse
roll?
engineer, you mean like figure out how they're made, what ingredients they are?
Yeah,
I mean, there's a way, sure.
yeah. Figure out the ingredients I would need.
It's more or less a reverse pets thing, really. You're trying to beat a DC to make the thing and figure out how it's made. It'll take a lot of ingredients, sure, but it's possible. Yeah, it just takes time.
Okay, so with enough time and effort, I could recreate, formulas.
Much like most things, with enough time and money, all things are possible, really.
Okay.
Alright.
See, I kind of like the system to where magic isn't like a class. It's just something everybody's possible, like with right stats, you're kind of capable of doing.
Yeah, like I didn't like the whole like. Well, I'm sure chat's have been fucking rail about fucking spell slots for the last fucking 4 years now, but like magic in this setting, especially in your blood, and you more or less just have an aptitude or ability to use it, and you're not locked out for like, well, I'm not a wizard. Fuck, you can just simply find either items or put in points where you need them to get certain things. It's more customizable that way. There is something stuck in my fucking pants, and it's annoying the shit out of me. What are you? Anyway, so Mims is, I guess, indisposed. We'll go ahead and get started here. Let's see here. I gotta make sure I have my...
This is fucking dead.
And then Mims fucking dies. Alright. So, you guys cleared out the bandits that were attacking you. You left... Well, you told a mortar team about the mines. They're gonna try and blow them up in a way, which is fine. And then you guys have your flowers. So, I am going to assume you head back north,
Heads
correct?
up, Chuckle Fox. Big boy coming through.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a mule for Sugi. A mule
What?
specifically for Sugi, so... Write that
God,
down.
already?
No, there was something bothering me about that conversation with the
Which one?
the mortar team.
What's that?
They said a Yamato EOD. It isn't a motto we already know, right?
Is or is not?
It is not. It isn't Bracken, is it?
No, it's not Bracket. No. Are you implying that all you about to look alike, bro? Kind of fucking racist, bro. I don't know about
No, I was worried. It's like, did I just give Bracken our coordinates?
that. You're Bracken. I got you now, motherfuckers. Just sprinting across the fucking ground. Alright, but no, it's not Bracken. It's an actual recruit, much like you, who may, or actually, let's find out here, who may or may not kill himself in the process. Who was
Heads up, Chuckle Fox. Big boy.
who
coming
was a
through.
recruit?
Cody
But-
has
Oh,
activated
no.
a fuel potion. High
Good
roll the
lord.
group has a chance to find a fuel stash later on. Low roll the next humanoid group the group fights has Molotovs.
All right, high roll. Okay,
Uh-oh.
weird choice for a stash, but okay. All right, so you guys are heading back north towards the other bridge, correct?
Yes.
I believe so.
Because Boonin's fucking.
We're
We're going to
nervous.
Lulin.
Yes.
Lulin.
Lulin?
Wait, was it Rue our driver?
Yeah, but I was go ahead and DMPC him for now. Old names.
Okay.
So Rue is clickety clacketing old C4. C4 is not enjoying any of this whatsoever. This is definitely a cart built for a Buttercup and not a C4, but he is getting the cart moving. It takes you about a day and a half due to how C4 is just plodding along to get back to the bridge, and it rains the entire way there. It's quite the damper on everything. So as you guys are making your way back towards the bridge to Lulin, it's just pissing down rain the entire time. It's so wet that Kumiko can't make a fire to cook. So you guys are literally wet for damn near a day and a half, if not 2 days. of pissing down rain, wet rations, wet clothes. By the time you guys arrive at the bridge, it's still pissing down rain. Now, when you turn left onto this main road going to Lolan, this bridge itself does not have a booth or a toll shack like the other. This one is simply a clean bridge. And you kind of just go over it. No big deal. You kind of go over the bridge. People are going back and forth. They're all as wet as you guys are. But you guys arrive in the now quite wet and rapid town of Lolan. Now, Lolan is not a very big town. It's also not small either. It's what they call in-betweens on Scapira Alara. In-betweens are towns designed merely to be a place to refuel, restage, and recoup yourself before going on to an actual proper location like East Hollow or Murstone. So Lolan is basically a place of warehouses, inns, and holding stations, and like refreshing your wagon horses or whatever else have you. So it's not very exciting at all, and it's also fucking just muddy as hell. So by the time you guys arrive in Mullen, C4 has mud up to his shoulders damn near, getting splashed by everyone else going by him. And you guys are just completely soaked in rain. So, here in the town of Lolan, what do you guys want to do? What's the first thing you want to do as a group?
I believe we have some supplies to offload.
Offload. You guys had quite a few maces, if I remember correctly, yeah?
We had. I put this somewhere.
Maces,
maces.
a chain.
9 maces?
Also,
Yeah.
we did not split up any of the actual coinage we got off of the elves.
Yeah,
It's just kind of sitting in a big pile. I didn't know if we were going to split that up or if somebody was going to just take it all for themselves.
We'll figure it out, player. Shit.
I assumed there was going to be a group fund, but
Because
maybe I was wrong.
well, because all of you know about the coinage take, it's not like a secret. All of you know, you guys took coinage from these dudes, so it's
Yeah.
not like a. There's not someone doing like the raccoon hand thing in the corner, like, hey, yes, all my coinages.
Well, I think a group fund is, necessary for some things, but I would feel bad because my ammo is expensive. It's like, 25 GP for a belt. I can burn that in a round.
Actually,
And so that would burn through the whole party fund if I'm just laying down suppressing fire.
Oh, I was actually wanting to try something to maybe resupply our ammo.
Okay.
I wanted to ask Guard, can I try to radio command, ask for supplies, let them know about our ambush?
You probably can, sure, but you guys do know there is a military presence here in Lolan who could also resupply you, for all you know.
Yeah, let's go that route before we go buying.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Guard, bro.
Yes?
Not to throw problems at you, but if you look at my character sheet, there is something wrong with my skills.
Stand by.
Horribly. I mean, they were fine when I looked at my character sheet like 10 minutes ago, but I opened it up and then I went into main, and all of my skills that I've put in there are fine. I just shouldn't have an 8 and 11 in everything.
Oh, I see now. Let's see. What did you do?
It wasn't like that when I got here.
You had your brain power bonus turned on, my friend.
Thank you. I apologize.
Nope, broken. Just declick the brain power bonus. Okay. Very good.
Okay.
Just turn...
I'm used to roll 20.
I know,
My
it's fine.
apologies.
It's fine. All right. So, let's see here. So you guys are here in Lolan. You want to... So you guys want to first check in with the command structure there, then? Or no?
Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah.
Like a good waypoint.
A good little check-in? Okay,
Yeah,
so...
Moonin agrees.
Here in Lolan, there is a series of signs. Basically have a crudely painted on Veil Rider emblem, that unicorn and 50 cal thing. and it kind of just pointing you guys down certain streets. And it takes it's a bit tricky now because it's a bit wet, and the paint is a bit drippy, unfortunately. So I'll have Rue give me a check here. Let's see here. Pull this furry up. See what he's got. Brain power it is. Okay. So Rue is able to successfully work his way through the streets, and you guys find this little rinky-dink outpost-looking thing that looks both dilapidated and formidable all at the same time. So parked outside of this little, it appears to be an old shop that they've kind of eminent domained in a way here in Lowland. You can see that there are around this shop, there are all kinds of other new recruits just like you, as well as other wagons. And there's also an actual, like, new production Kettengrot sitting outside, or a ferret, as you guys would know it. And it's all very distraught looking, and all things looking. There are people kind of sitting around with these huge rucksacks. Other recruits like you kind of waiting for anything to happen, really. And then standing on the stairs is a very cross and angry-looking Satyr Staff Sergeant, primary. He's a primary because he has a gold outline around his rank. That's how you know he's a primary. So this guy is kind of the guy in charge, you know. And as soon as C4 kind of wiggles your wagon up this muddy-ass road, this Staff Sergeant Primary Satyr points at you guys. What do?
Wave at him.
Wave.
I can imagine the brain aneurysm a staff sergeant have a private wave to him. Hi.
Salute.
Salute.
There'd be a rock thrown through the air at your fucking head, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a salute.
Moonin with salute.
Hummel almost waves, but then remembers and salutes.
So, in response to your tardy salute, he pulls out a small handful of rocks out of his pocket and throws them at you. He says, "Get over here! What are you doing?"
Right, on, yes, here they come.
I knew it, Sonny. I already called it. I'll be seeing it. I already called that shit. I already got it. But you guys kind of run over. And he goes, all right. He kind of counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need all 5 of you. You know what? Actually, where are you guys going? What are your orders?
We are meant for, Lunden, but we are trying to make it towards the front lines. We got separated from our detachments because of a wagon issue.
On our way to Murstone for orders.
Yeah, saying you're guys.
Murstone.
Saying you're in Lowland.
Yeah,
right. Oh, I know. I knew I was in Lowland, and Homo knows too. He was saying we're on our way here. This is where we're meant to be.
Gotcha. So the Sutton goes, okay, you guys have your papers? He kind of hands his hand out towards you. Hey!
Do we have our
Hey,
papers?
everyone.
Hummel looks at everyone.
Yeah, Rue has the papers.
Yes. Yes, I believe I do.
Rouge comes in. He has papers. Huh? What? What happened?
Yeah. Yep, paper time.
All right.
Papers, please.
So as you take, as you
I'm
kind of,
sorry for being late. I was.
Oh, you're fine. As you give him your papers, the Staff Sergeant throws them over his shoulder into the mud. He goes, "No more of that shit. You guys are going somewhere else." And he pulls out a brand new set of leather-bound orders, and he flicks through them. Now, you can tell off the bat that this little leather binder has had all kinds of papers torn out of them. And he's flipping through them, and he goes, "Okay, this one." And he pulls in here like a shh of his paper getting torn out. He hands, and he kind of puts it on top of all the other papers and pulls out a pin. This guy has a Bic pin, which, for anyone who's, yeah, it's a big deal to have a Bic pin, because A, it's plastic, and B, it's human-made. He's kind of scribbling on the pin. He goes, all right, state your names.
Hummel, sir.
Okay, Hummel. Komoko.
Sugi Hatsfield.
Sugi Hat. He looks up, and the satyr looks at you hard. And you can see that there are a few Oni standing around as well, and they're kind of giving you an odd look. And he goes, Yeah. You sure you're in the right place? Because they're all staring at, like, not your face, but, like, your exposed arm, your exposed neck. Really getting a good eye on that skin tone of yours.
Unfortunately, sir.
He goes, make sure you don't die. We don't need more bad press. And he kind of writes down your name, Sugi. He points towards the knoll and goes, all right, how about you there, my furry friend?
Ray Bradshaw.
Okay. How about you, Birdman? And he, like, just...
Moonin, it's Moonin.
Okay. You're having superseded orders. You are no longer going to Murstone or wherever the hell you were going. You guys are going to Chalk-1. And he hands you this paper. And he goes, you guys need to go north to Whale Drake, catch a boat, and go as far west as you can and try and get in contact with First Leg. We need outposts manned, like, now. All right? And you guys are all one catch with a cart and what I think is a horse. You guys need to go there and just land there, all right? You'll find people with you, show them the paper, you're good to go. I don't know if you noticed or not, but more or less there are outposts being strung up very quickly, and there's a kind of a issue of manpower right now because currently Yule's locked in a... Well, Yule's busy. You'll find out. But go north, go to Whale Drake, catch a boat, go to First Leg. Got it? Got it. Good. Everyone got it?
Yes,
Understood.
got it.
Okay, now what do you need? You guys look like you've been in a... You kind of point your Sugi. It looks like you've been in a fight, and your guns look dirty. So what you been doing?
We were ambushed by bandits.
They were laying mines. They were laying mines near settlements and camping areas and just out there in the field. We were able to defeat them, but I do not know where they got this hardware, and it is worrisome.
Okay, I'll make note of that. You're going to Chalk-1. You're going to need this. And he points towards a long crate that's stacked up with other crates. Hey, Crusader, how you doing?
months better than 22
And he goes, all right, I want one of you...
Wait, do they show the scuttlers? Or are they in bags?
Oh, I don't know, Cody. It's on them. But he goes, I need you to take that crate with you. That's yours. It's for defending Chalk-1. It should come in handy. I don't know what it is. They said it was important. But take that crate, put it on that wagon, and you guys need to head out immediately. You cannot stay here. If you need food and water, I'll get you. You need the horse, I'll get you a horse. You guys cannot stay on Lowland. You have to go going.
Wait, do you have Boru? Can we borrow a Boru? C4 does not like pulling the cart.
Sorry, I'm only allowed to hand out horses. We have Valley Elf horses you can take, but no Buru. Those are not inside the budget.
May we have another horse?
Yes.
So we can have two horses pulling the cart instead of just C4.
Yes, that's fine.
And I give C4 a pat in the back.
That horse... Give me I'll give you a cutting save there, Hummel.
Let's see. I feel like the score increased recently, but it's fine.
You hope it does.
Yeah.
Okay, so you managed to avoid the lashing bite that C4 aims at your shoulder. You kind of like, kind of stepped aside. And this...
Hummel just laughs it off.
You silly horse. But the sailor goes, all right, and he kind of taps his fingers, and you see his private kind of run off through this muddy-ass side street. After about 5 minutes or so, he comes back with this other Valley Elf charger. Now, you notice that this Valley Elf, just horse. There's something weird about this horse, though. It's got a necklace on it, and it's got flowers in its hair. And you guys are pretty sure that this... Well, actually, yeah. All of you give me a animal handling and brain power, if you guys have it. Or just brain
Could
power.
I just hit you with the brain power?
Yeah, that works. Remember, it's either one or both. So you can use one or the other. Okay. Okay, guy. You need to calm down with that. Fucking... So technically, Sugi, you gotta roll again, because you rolled 2 nat 20s. You're at
Jeez, all the nat 1s and now nat 20s.
You're at a 45 right now, so roll d20. So with a roll of
57.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so Sugi knows for sure that this horse is very clearly bought from very local was luckily some little girl's like pet horse, and it looks fucking pissed to be here. This horse looks angrier than C4 does. Around the neck, is this kind of chain, and on the chain's a little locket, and on the locket's a name, and the name is called fuck me, why didn't I write this down beforehand? Hold on. Shit. Okay, the horse name is Tucson.
Arizona?
Yeah, so this horse name is Tucson, and this horse is very clearly someone's like private show horse. That was like a barn baby. Clearly not a workhorse at all, but has been sold for probably a large profit, not by the kid's choice, more than likely. But the horse does have a harness on it. It's and it's kind of, it's ready to go physically, but not spiritually in a way. And the assessor goes, "All right, there's your horse. Hook it up. Start moving out of here. Do you guys need? Hold on. You have water, food, bullets, all that stuff?"
Wait.
Moon's gonna ask for ammunition.
Wait, we have this. As I see the flowers, I pull out some of the flowers that we got. We were told it would be impressive.
This staff sergeant could not give any less of a fuck about those goddamn flowers. He goes, "Yeah, that's real great, kid." And he kind of points towards another private. He goes, "Get him 10 days of each in a simple a fucking repack." Private runs off.
Didn't we get 10 days of 40 days of like rations from Tulip?
I don't think we. How long is that gonna last though?
Buttercup,
It's gonna spoil quickly.
Right,
Yeah.
actually,
It was 40 rations of meat.
We don't have a way of curing it. It's not like we have pounds of salt.
We can sell it. We also need to. I need to make a stop real quick, and Hummel is gonna run off and find a nearest courier.
There's courier. So as you go to Roth, the stepson goes, "No, you don't. You're not going anywhere."
Wait! I need to send these flowers to my mother. She owns a shop.
It can wait, Private. You have places to go, orders to do, things to see, people to kill.
Yes, but we worked very hard to get these flowers.
Sergeant, I do need to send word back to my family. I can ship those off for him. I also need to make a stop and see if I can acquire any upgrades for my rifle to improve our effectiveness in battle.
So here's the fun thing about your background.
15 minutes won't be a problem.
Yes, here's the fun thing about your background. Give me a moxie check with advantage.
Moxie, that's it.
Actually, what do you have again? I forget.
I have a lot of intimidate.
You can try to intimidate if you so wish, but if it goes bad, it could go wrong very fast. Up to you.
I mean, a +7 with advantage. I like those odds.
Alrighty, roll it up. You rolled
39.
You rolled 3 dice, eh? Interesting.
I think the second dice was because I nat 20.
Yeah. So nat 20
Okay.
plus 12, that'd be 39 plus 2. Sorry, 39. Hold on here. 32 plus nat 20, so it'd be... Anyway, it's high enough. So as you go and you talk, and you kind of talk in this regal, royal Oni fashion, the sailor goes, "Of course, all right. 20 minutes, go get your things in order."
With me.
Right away.
"Don't take too long, though," and he kind of shouts after you as one of the privates loads this long crate onto your wagon. Now, while Hummel and Sugi are running off, what is Ru, Kumiko, and Moonin doing?
Well, I had a question. The resupply, that resupplies all our ammo, right? Does that
Yes.
include the grenades?
No, just basic ammo. So basically, just all your rifles and pistols are now full magazines and full charges on the current magazine, but nothing extra like that. No grenades, no healing potions, none of that.
Can I try to convince him to give us a couple extra grenades?
Let's see here, Mr. Moonin, what you got for me? You have do. You have supply though. One second here. Let me double check something real quick. And of course, Adobe Acrobat fucking crashes. Why would I pay for this shit? Why? Why would I do that? You can buy it now. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks, dude. That's the page 70. Give me that thing. All right. So supply.
I've rolled a nat 20 on every check this game. I'm about to have horrible luck.
I know, right? You're roll to swim. Give me supply of Moxie,
I'm burning
Moonin.
through it.
Here's my pencil. There it
So
is.
Moonin's supply and Moxie.
It's done.
17.
There's my
Let's see here. What's with the 10s? What do you say to him, Moonin?
Just we used our grenades. Moonin needs he's going to say 5 and can hold up his 3 wing claws. Trying to see.
So the sergeant goes, all right, done. And as Private rolls his eyes, runs inside, very clearly he's like kind of the gopher. Runs back out and hands you 3 grenades, Moonin.
I'll take them. Are these the dwarven ones?
Yeah, the standard stick grenade.
Okay.
Now, who had the scuttlers? It was Sugi and who else? Hummel?
Hummel,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So where are your little scuttly friends currently?
I keep mine just in my breast pocket.
Because we have one with
Hummel.
we have one with nubby legs, one with 2 back legs, correct?
Yes, I believe.
Okay.
I think
Yes.
we ripped the back legs off of that one.
No, we left the back leg, but that one's the one with the defective pin.
Mm.
Yeah. Mine can't pull the pin down.
I have nubbers.
Okay.
Nubbers is somewhere with my other grenades.
I forgot what I named him.
Is he?
Teddy.
So Nubbers is in with your other grenades. Interesting. Interesting.
Damn it, hard.
Stand by.
Oh my god.
Is an enigma. Okay. Keeping track of that. I'll count that as a success. One success for Nubbies. All right. So, Moonin, you're trying to get more grenades than you have. Kimiko, what are you doing?
I want to see if I can stock up on any, like my spices and stuff. I think I only used one use, but keep it topped up.
Let's see. Spices. There is a nearby general store you can probably duck into pretty quick.
And some more cooking sherry or vodka or whatever else I can get.
Okay. So you go in the store now.
Yes. Sorry.
So as you're approaching the store, it's raining outside, it's dark, it's thundering. Give me a Moxie save, Kimiko.
Yep. Moxie save. 11.
So your hair's all wet, hanging over your face, you're covered in water. You open the door with a little too hard of a shove. The door's quite light. And as you do, you're backlit by a sudden thunderclap. And as you kind of duck under the doorway and enter the store, you kind of look up and shake your hair. There's no one in there.
Huh.
And you know for a fact you saw someone behind the counter and 3 folks shopping and someone's kid buying a lollipop. They're fucking gone.
Some more fucking ghosts.
So you find, a bottle of clear spirits, and you find spices for sure. How much of each do you want to buy?
I'll buy another bottle of the clear spirits and then just enough spices to top me up. Which I think I used one use. Where's my thing?
If I
I
can't
can't
kill
read,
it, I'll
apparently.
fuck. What, Cody? What? What?
Oh, what? Huh?
Oh, chat's being weird. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking chat's being chat. Don't mind them. So you find the bottle of pure alcohol. You find spices. You're like, all right. You go to the the counter. And you're standing there. And there's a little bell in front of you.
And they don't have like prices on them. Yeah, it's usually not like that. Ding.
As you ding the bell,
Later.
no one comes. You don't hear any sounds of foot moving or doors opening or the shushing of feet across the floorboards. It's just complete utter silence, except for like the rumble of thunder and like rain on the roof. What do you do?
Just gonna say out loud. Be a real shame if somebody didn't come by to take payment for these goods for the Veil Riders. Be a real shame.
Now, when you say that, what was your goal in saying that? Trying to persuade or intimidate?
Intimidate.
Oh, roll me intimidate and moxie.
Alrighty. And moxie. There we go.
So you say that, and you wait a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes pass on by. Water's just dripping off your legs onto the floor in little puddles. You're holding this fucking ball and these spices, and no one comes out at all. You have successfully intimidated the fucking general store, and they're hiding from you. So what are you gonna do?
Can I estimate how much these items would cost?
You know, cooking liquors, maybe like, you know, 1 shank piece, spices, who knows, like 10 clip pieces. Yeah, it's a best guesstimation.
Okay. I'll leave 5 shank on the table.
Okay.
And then just take them and go.
Gotcha. So the store is cheap changed by 10 SP. Though remember, and you walk out. All right. So be sure to subtract, you know, 5 SP from your little coffers there. And motherfucking Rue, what are you doing? Mind you, Rue, it's been raining. You are full on wet dog right now.
Hell yeah. They smell terrible. Turning to the individual we were speaking with previously, by any chance, do you happen to have any medical supplies you could spare? I'm not running low necessarily, but I'd like to be prepared.
To spare? No. The best chance you'll have is buying along the way. Maybe in Elmfirth when you get there. They're pretty okay with that kind of stuff. It's a bigger apothecary over in Butter Pond and Holbeck, but it depends on which way you go. You should go north over the bridge again, so I would say Holbeck is your best option there.
Alright, I think I can make do with that. Thank you very much. By any chance, could you give me a rundown of what it takes to make more Rookabulm, like the ingredients?
That's like him or me?
You.
Okay.
Garden.
Let's fucking say there. I have no fucking idea. For you, you first gotta contact your mama, cause it's your mother's balm, and you can try and understand the ingredients from her, or find someone else's Rooka and ask them, "Hey, what's in your balm?" So you gotta try and find or contact another White Feather. You're not an Alquist, are you?
Let me double check that.
Like, are you going hard into it or no?
I'm not going to be going hard into it, but I've got a +6 to PETs.
Give me pets and brain power and see if you can kind of like sniff it out.
Let's see. Pets and brain power together. So / Roll 1d20 plus 6 plus. You said brain power plus
Yep.
8. What? Oh, /ROL is not a command. There we go.
Okay, so you're pretty sure you can kind of sort of refill it. It won't be as good, but it'll do the trick.
Okay. All right. If I can acquire any of those ingredients while I'm here, that'd be ideal. So, turning back to him, he'll say, furthermore, do you happen to have these ingredients in stock?
You look at telling you're asking the staff sergeant Sater if he knows that.
If he knows that, yeah.
He goes, I don't do that. I don't do the whole fucking potion voodoo thing. That's on someone else.
All right, that's fine. Do you know who I could speak with in order to acquire these ingredients?
An apothecary, if you can find one.
I was hoping possibly in camp, instead of going all the way to Holbeck.
I mean, you can try the general store, I guess. You can kind of point over to where Kumiko went.
All right. Thank you very much. And he will proceed towards the general store to see if he can't find the ingredients necessary to craft more Rookabomb.
Okay.
Moonen's gonna follow him.
Okay. So as you and Moonin go towards the general store, you can see Kumiko kind of walking along the shelves towards the door. And you guys kind of walk in, and while Kumiko can't see them, you and Moonin see many heads kind of poking around the corner watching Kumiko from the way far side of the general store. Like, these guys are hiding behind, like the staff door, watching Kumiko walk out. What do you do?
I'll say to them, try not to hold a grudge, all right? And ask to. Nobody laughed, and I feel bad about that now. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Finally.
Well,
right,
it's because
yeah,
awkward.
he is going to try and find the awkward. I love it. But yeah, he is going to try and find these ingredients along the store shelves.
Says joke. Please laugh. No.
Please laugh.
So,
which fucking political figure was that again? Fucking Ted Cruz or something? I don't know.
No, it was one of the cringe ones. Please laugh. No. But as Kumiko leaves the store, the other shoppers and staff keeper kind of walks out behind the staff door, and they all kind of breathing out a sigh of relief. They would rather see you walk in than Kumiko via the thunderclap and the rain. No, not good for their psyche. But you, Wet Dog Man, you're fine. Harpy, fine. Real quick check. Moonin, you're wearing clothes, correct?
That's a good question. I'm pretty sure they would at least make me put pants on.
Okay. Just making sure.
Hummel made Moonin get.
Oh yeah.
Hummel made Moonin get dressed a while ago.
Yeah, if Moonin's coming in to talk to the Veilrider, he knows he has to wear clothes.
Okay.
He's not stupid, Harpy.
You're not willfully naked, Roger. Okay. So, you guys are looking around. This is a very basic general store, nothing too fancy. There are, like, basic herbs in one part of the store. They don't look fresh or great or smell all that fantastic, but there are ingredients there for, pets and all that. But due to where you guys are and where these things come from, they're costing about 15 guild pieces per stack of these herbs.
That's a little steep. All right. I can make do with 9. I can make do with 9 doses while I'm at it.
Okay.
All right. In that case, he will proceed to leave. And is there any way that I could possibly send mail out, like a letter back to my Ruka to try and get an ingredient list for her Rookabomb?
That'd be where Hummel and Sugi are going, because they're going to Harpy Post.
Right. Okay. In that case, yes, Rue would want to follow along and try to find that.
Okay. So going over towards Hummel and Sugi, you guys arrive at one branch of the Pumpa-Rum Harpy services. These things are fucking everywhere now, thanks to the Veil Riders, and they kind of run a monopoly on air posts. So you guys,
Pumper 'em.
yeah, correct. The joke is obvious.
Do they happen to sell pickles as like a side business?
You what?
Do they happen to sell pickles as like a side business, like something on the side?
No, there's no pickles. Pickle pea. Anyway, so what kind of games you played? Ones that torture you. So Sugi and Hummel walk in, and this place is littered with sparrow, hawk, and owl harpies, kind of trying to stay out of the rain. A few of them look wet as shit, and they're like this angry-looking, droopy harpies. But they're all kind of just waiting for the rain to stop, or when they get paid enough to go out and actually deliver a package. It's a pretty big place. It's like part mailroom, part employee storage, if you want to think about it that way. And then in the middle of this huge room is this big square desk where there are other owl harpies and brim touch working and doing invoices and pages and managing packages. People, just people going in and out all the time at this place. It's a very busy location.
So, Hummel, you said you needed to mail something to your mother, correct?
Been muted this whole time. Hello. Yes, we have the flowers. I want to send some to my mother. I'm sure she will make a beautiful bouquet out of it. I want to write a quick letter to excuse me, and I go up to the counter and kind of give a little knock. Do you have any paper I can use to write a quick letter and ship something out?
So you get the attention of a male owl harpy, and he goes, yes, right here. And he moves over this little stack of paper towards you in a quill.
Right. Hummel gets to writing. I'll send you whatever letter it says later. He gets to writing and he arranges the bouquet. It makes like a nice little neat bouquet. Do you have any string by chance?
The harpy rolls his eyes right here and pulls over this little basket towards Hummel. It's got string in it and twine and wax and a little stamp and that kind of stuff.
Oh, Hummel goes to full 9 yards and makes a nice, like, probably to Sugi it would be like weirdly impressive to see this giant Goliath neatly make this fine bouquet of flowers. And he ties the note to it, gives it a kiss and ties the note to it, and gives the address of where his mother lives.
As you kiss this little note, you look up and you see every harpy is like, bruh, staring right at you.
It is for my mother!
It's
for mother.
You hear in the back, that's even weirder!
I love my mom. God, fucking tough crowd. Jeez, maybe it's a Goliath thing.
I love my mom.
When
Fuck you.
Hummel looks at me, I'm gonna have a 10,000 yard stare right through him.
Suki, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I should probably write a letter to my mother as well.
Yes, it's very important to contact mother. Also, guard, he updates what's been going on, but while keeping operation security.
Do you? Give me a brain power save.
Oh God, no!
Fine. You maintain operational situation. That one. Mom, I have great adventure. Guess what I'm going? All right, Sugi, what do you do?
I write a letter to my mother, and all it says is, I'm still alive, with the date.
Does Hummel see this?
Of course you do.
Do you not want to add more detail by any chance? Hi, how are you? How you doing?
I doubt she'll even read this.
Oh. I put a hand on your shoulder. Are you not close with your mom?
Massive fucking hand.
Yeah.
I'm on the front lines, and I'm a noble. Not particularly. I will
Oh.
not hear by choice.
You hear in the back again. His mom definitely no like him.
No, I am very sorry. Um, it is tough. My mom favors my brother more than me, but I still love her. She
Two successes.
she means well, but she my brother left us for after my father died and left us to become star in the big city or something, and I took over family business or helping watch over family business till it was blown up. But I won't bore you with the details. I get it, kind of.
Your thoughts are appreciated, Hummel.
Thank you.
We're about at
There's
our 20 minutes, though. We should probably get
right.
it back.
Yes, yes, yes.
So as you go to turn around, there's a very wet Rue in the doorway. And as Rue walks in, this Harpy goes, "Hey, dog man, this man kiss letter to mama." And you see this Harpy point towards fucking Hummel.
There is nothing wrong with loving one's mother, even if mine was not as. She wasn't bad, but not the best. It doesn't matter. Nothing wrong with loving one's mother.
So
Exactly.
as you're talking, this Harpy goes, "We are initiating free posts for all Vayride recruits. Please just enter all addresses accurately. We will send it via steady mail."
Oh, lovely. All right. In that case, do you happen to have a pen and paper I could use very quickly, and possibly a return stamp?
Yes, right here. And he scoots that big pad of paper over towards away from Hummel and Sugi with the quill on top of it. And Harpy goes, "By the way, what do you have in your pockets? We don't allow animals inside here."
Uh,
If in does that
don't believe I have anything
well,
in
he
my pockets.
points towards Hummel.
Oh,
Oh.
what do you mean? It is banana. I kid. It grenade? By the is that
Why
what's moving?
why is a grenade moving? I don't understand. Now, Hummel, where do you store your grenades on your person?
Oh, I have like a jacket on, and it's inside the jacket.
No,
They're like it's like the guy
where are your other grenades?
inside the jacket. You open up the jacket, and it's like, hey, you want some watches? But it's grenades.
Very nice, very cool.
They're hanging. They're like hanging like because they're stick grenades.
Uh-huh, I got you completely. Do you show her where the grenades are?
Yeah, I open up my jacket, like, see, grenades. I have,
As you open
my
your
grenades here.
jacket, Hummel and Rue and you see Stubby already tied. So he is currently hanging from a stick grenade from its pull cord, and Stubby has wrapped the cord around his own pin. Now,
That's how I was laughing.
now, as you do this, I need each of you to roll me a cunning save. Because
Wait, am I in there or not?
yes, you are, Moonin. You are.
Oh.
All right, that's one failure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
ooh,
Oh,
we're all dead.
okay.
How
So-
did Chalk-1 die?
Hummel, you go to grab Stubby. Stubby is already descending. Stubby is Allahuing Akbaring out of your fucking jacket with this fucking cord, and you miss. And as you miss, you hear a little of that deck cord being pulled out of 3 of your stick grenades, and then also Stubby's pin getting jerked out of his fucking socket. So
Oh no.
let's see here.
Oh, it's nice knowing you.
I'm going to give each one of you an additional cunning save to see which of these 4 grenades you guys pick up and get out of this fucking post office.
An additional cunning save, okay.
Okay, it's a success. Oh, okay.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
This is what I get for being late.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So, Sugi, roll me a d6, brother.
Okay.
Chad, I just want you to know that I remember asking Guard last session, is this a bad idea? Could this grenade possibly be used against us?
Of course, he said it was a bad idea.
I don't remember that part, actually.
So, you are able to scoop up Stubby in 2 of the stick grenades. There's currently 5 seconds left on the timer. What do you do?
Are they all in one pile?
They're all in your. Well, you Stubby clinched by the fucking little stubby little legs, and 2 stick grenades you can fit in your hand. Around you, there's a window, and the front door, and like the back corner of this postal shop with all these little stacks of bags and shit. Those are the obvious locations. Now I'm gonna give you a minute to sort out your thoughts and figure what you want to do. Time start now.
Okay. There's going to be people outside those doors, so I need to throw these and try to scoot the rest of these into a corner. Is that entirely possible? Not really. Can I drink? No, I don't have hands free. I was going to say, can I drink a potion to get more time, because my brain gets bigger?
40 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to try to throw everything into the least occupied corner, preferably with, like, stacks of paper to cushion the blow.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe throw Hommel onto the pile for being a dumbass and try to absorb some of the blow.
All right. Is that your plan?
Yes.
Hommel, do you fight him? 20 seconds.
Yes.
Okay, pausing. Both of you, grapple check.
Grapple. Shit.
CQB plus brawn, please.
CQB plus.
And guess what? He's so Suki, he's size large. No fucking advantage for you. Oh, Suki, did you get... Suki's gonna get him. Suki's gonna get him.
Hang on. It's CQB plus bronze.
Brawn.
How do I'm trying to brawn. I'm trying to.
So you go to your.
I know how to do it. It's just I have a 6 in brawn. It's just that it's not rolling with this +6.
Why can't you roll like this when shooting?
I don't know.
So
it's only this is the fourth nat 20 I've got.
I'll just roll it like this, but I do have like a plus. I have a 6 in brawn.
Yeah, it don't matter. Suki's got you. So Suki, you throw these grenades into this corner full of boxes and carts and all that. You see these. You see Stubby kind of give you a weird symbol like "fuck you" as he's flying through the air, one leg up right at you. And the grenades down behind the crates, and you have enough time to jerk Hommel on top of these other 2 grenades, as you know you kind of like fuck, and then click. The fucking fuses go off, and there's fucking paper flying through the air. There's feathers in the air. There's someone's poor fucking package flying through the air. Notes and letters, dust and debris. Now, Sugi, roll me 2. Actually, hold on. Actually, I'll roll it for him since I gotta use Hommel. Okay, you're at full HP. All you should be at full HP, by the way.
There you go.
Hommel, I'm sorry. You're just the biggest shield I had.
It is fine.
These are your grenades.
This is not the first time I have been blown up in my life.
First time. Okay, Hommel. So running damage twice. You are in the middle. So it's 2d10. So 4d10 on top of you.
All I hear is, oh man, I had this song and I forgot it. It'll just say "In the Arms of an Angel."
Oh, shattered.
For 43 damage, you're reduced down to 4 HP as you are ripped apart by these grenades. Mind you, you are wearing an LBV. Never mind, it's not going to help you at all. Yeah, so it's just boom, as your bulk absorbs these grenades. You are now induced to a heavy set of bleeding. I'll tell you the state real quick. Let me scroll up here. Bleeding.
Medic.
Actually, Moonin would
I'm right here.
Oh, I was going to. I want to stab him with the wand.
Oh, right. No, so Moonin, you pull a wand out. Where do you stab him? Your choice.
You said he threw him down, so his ass could be sticking up in the air.
Yeah.
Right in the butt cheek.
Yeah, roll a d20.
No, guard.
Yes. Yeah, you're rolling d20.
I hate you.
Come on, Moonin. Do it for the queen. Awesome. So, just fucking credit cards right inside that fucking slot. Hummel is pierced.
Mother, I have been sodomized today.
So let's see here. Now this wand will stop the bleeding. So I'll do the bleed damage once. call it a day. Now, it was critical bleeding, but you are being healed by a medical object, so it will stop after one roll here. 10.
Good.
So you are taken to negative HP and kind of rendered incapacitated, but due to the wand in your sphincter, you're currently being healed up, which is great. So yeah, everything's handled. You know, the harpies are all like on the ground in a huddle, like, what the fuck just happened? There's feathers floating through the air. The owl harpies and the are like behind the counter. You know, they're all kind of looking up like real slowly, like, what? You know, this store's got a hole in the wall now, and all the packages are fucking destroyed. There's probably at least 400 GP of goods just around the floor, gems, broken healing potions, enchanted things that are broken now, cars, letters. What do you guys do? Hummel, you are able to move now. You're being slowly healed. Mind you, you have to run with your butt clenched to keep the wand in place, but you are able to move.
I never thought I'd say the words healing sodomy in a sentence, but you know.
Welcome to the Garbro game. So, what do you guys do?
The sergeant will cover all the expenses for this damage. Hummel, keep your grenades in a safer place, please.
They must have been defective somehow.
I thought Nubby's legs weren't long enough, per god, to pull things, or else I wouldn't have.
Per god.
Or else I wouldn't have stored it in such a place. But you know, things happen in such games. Where am I?
God. Narrow's eyes. Guardbro did this.
Hummel, it's all right. We're at the another fucking post office mail bomb.
And yet
the Industrial Revolution and.
So hold on. So
the Zodiac killer.
So yes, chat. It was a Yamcha pose that Hummel was in for sure, 100%.
Those of in the Discord, I don't know what that looks like. Can someone post it? No.
What the fuck's a Yamcha? Okay, so do you guys immediately leave?
Wow, it's the first thing that comes up. There we go. Yeah. Rue is just going to send his letter and say, I deeply apologize for my friends.
I had consequences. And what's an industrial revolution?
Okay, so you guys exit the post office, which is now more of a whole office now. The rum's been pumped, if you will say. So as you guys are exiting out,
yeah, the wand still in my butt.
I mean, are you clenching?
I'm clenching, guard. I'm
okay.
Clenching.
Then the fucking wand's still there. You're a base brawn of 6. So you can keep a wand in place, I reckon.
How much am I healing by?
So I mean So those wands. 1 second here. I gotta tell you actually. I don't think y'all wrote it down, did you?
No, I
have it somewhere. Sodomic healing.
Cody donated $5. SMH, you could have claimed
10
you were
HP for
falsely
5
sold a
turns.
scuttler.
Oh, I'll be good. I'll be back to max in like a second here.
In no time. So Kumiko and just Kumiko, you hear, a loud thud in the distance, which is a bit alarming. You kind of turn around. You see like letters floating through the air and shit, and like fucking pieces of paper kind of along the wind through the rain. And you see these figures, you see 3 figures running, and 1 figure kind of doing a weird shuffle down the road. And you see, Rue come running through, and Moonin and Sugi. And they're all covered in soot and dust. And you see Hummel like trying to power walk with a very odd gait towards you,
Just have to pause a second and stare at them like, somehow I am wholly unsurprised. What happened?
So I remember Nubby having shorter legs than this, and he got into my grenade collection.
Yes,
Who
it
put
seems
him
Nubby
there?
wasn't so nubby after all.
Who put Nubby there in the first place with all the other grenades?
I remember Nubby's legs being again smaller, and I don't think it was able to pull grenades. So, lessons were learned.
I mean, Guard
Um,
said he would try.
This is not the first time I have been blown up, surprising and believe it or not. But it is a first time I've been filled with shrapnel.
Yeah, like your uniform. You're just kind of bare chest, right? Your uniform's all fucked up and shit.
Oh gods!
It's just Hummel chest, like moist to the rain, covered in like old like fucking fragmentation scars. Being so actually, as you're kind of shuffling this weird like hip swiggle towards Kumiko, you see this chest. He's giving birth to shells of pieces like like there's a piece of metal popping out and like skin still healing back together. It's grotesque in a way, watching his skin knit itself back together like a fucking zipper.
Mm-hmm.
Is the healing done now?
Maybe a little while longer. Just make sure it's good and in there, you know.
Yeah, guard.
So Hummel, as you kind of walking up towards the carriage, and there's this chaos behind you. Fucking water brigades running in, or the guards like, what the fuck happened? All the other Joes and the Satyr Steps are kind of look over to you and see this little twig out of your butt cheeks, and there's like Sugi, even your grenade is like just staring at Hummel like, what the fuck is like back legs out of your pocket. Just if a grenade could stare without a face, it's fucking doing it. Like you know that picture like the bean, like hey, how you bean, that bean's fucking doing that weird stare. Exact same fucking thing.
Can I put googly eyes on him?
If you find googly eyes, I will allow you to put googly eyes on them.
Lovely.
What I do with my free time is of none of your concern. And like I guess once I'm fully healed, I just unclench and just let it fall out.
Problem is, as you say that, you are fully healed. You hear a little as this thing just pops out of your fucking
exactly.
just boom, and it kind of
How far does it go? You did this, guard.
about 2 feet. It's boom.
God damn.
You know, like the cork in a wine bottle. That fucking is like one of those. Blink.
Yeah, no, guard bro. I want you to know I am staring someone directly in the eye when this happens. I stare them in the eye, clench, and let it fly out.
Is it the sergeant?
The sergeant has this look of like Chalk-1 is so fucked. It's just like he has this resigned like we're losing a fucking outpost, aren't we? God damn it, you know.
Moonin's gonna retrieve his wand and find a puddle to wash it in.
Hypothetically speaking.
Just like
Toss him a disposable glove of some sort. Please use this for sanitation.
Just, you know the sound of like a fucking fork in like dishwater, a little like swashy sounds. What it sounds like one of the like little road puddles.
Yeah.
But you know, since you've been gone, they've kind of hooked your horse up for you. So you have 2 angry horses who don't want to be there, hooked to the wagon.
Pop it in the driver's seat.
Do you by any chance have any mortar grenades? I asked the staff sergeant. I am willing to. Well, do you have any grenades?
Moonin's gonna look at him and go like, "Wait, no."
The satyr blinks and looks down at the ground and kind of goes, and kind of like puts his hands on his hips, on his little furry hips, and he kind of like strides out towards Hummel. He puts his hands on his hips again and kind of looks up at Hummel and he goes, let me tell you something. And he reaches out and he grabs Hummel's hands and brings them towards each other. Kind of holding Hummel's hands together from his chest. And he goes, I hope you never find a grenade ever again. And
listen,
and you know, no private. I want you to understand this. If I ever see you by any chance with a stick in your ass again, I might just kill you myself. Be honest with you.
I want it to be known that I had no say in where the stick went. I was a dying man as of about a minute or so ago, And that stick up my rectum, something I will have to process later, is what saved me. Blame Munin
The satyr,
or whoever stuck it up.
the satyr reaches up and lightly pats your face. He's like, clap, clap, clap. He goes, get the fuck out of here.
I am demolitions, okay?
Just fucking get out of here. Just go. Just go away.
This isn't the first
No,
time.
no, no,
I've
no,
been
no,
blown up.
no, 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 no.
I say that as I walk away.
He's like,
It was-
go. Just go. Go.
It was an HE round.
I don't care. Go. It was an HE round.
Sergeant, there's one more thing we may need. He needs new uniform.
No,
Oh.
I think he's quite fine. I think that's still perfectly combat capable. I think you guys are good. Yep, you guys are good.
Do
Yep.
you by any chance have a cloak or anything?
No, no cloak. No.
Wait,
no.
I'll make him one.
We
It was-
should leave.
It was an honest accident, I
The-
say as I climb into the...
So, like, the wagon's moving off. The guy's like, no, shut the fuck up. No, sorry, no. He's like, hands together, like, face, like, shut the fuck up, private. No.
Oh,
I'll make you a cloak, Hummel.
that is, okay, that is
And
interesting.
as you guys are kind of moving down the road, you see this owl harpy stomping down the road. Here, he blew up everything, and he points at you. Not Moonin. Mims, do you speed up at all, or are you just gonna plod along?
Yeah, we might want to speed up just a tiny bit. Hearing this in the background, he's not even going to turn around. He's just going to kind of crack the reins a little bit. Tell him, yeah, let's leave.
So as
Please.
y'all are moving out of Lowland, you guys hear this harpy go nuclear screech at this staff sergeant. Like only Moonin can understand the harpish coming out of this fucking lady. Just
I'm gonna be laughing.
just high pitched screeches of absolute torrid anger. You know.
Especially if it's coming from an owl.
Yeah. Like here, you would know that an owl harpy using that kind of language is unheard of. Like you never heard an owl harpy be racist until now.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Dark, bro.
Moonin has learned new words.
How hard was the R?
It was a very hard R on the Goliath. You did not leave a good lasting
Hard
impression on
H.
that LRP.
It
was a-
back in the day.
It was a hard G. You Goliath! It's one of those fucking things.
You Goliath! I want it to be no chat. First off, don't blow off my dick. Number one. Number two, the impact grenade was already used.
Yeah, it's already used. Like the hardest G on an owl could ever use right then. History made.
Well then, I am not giving you those 3 grenades I acquired.
I do, but I am demolitions. I am usually. I have
Hummel?
never had a living grenade before,
Hummel?
and I. Yes.
Hummel, you're never getting one again.
You don't
But
get
now-
to keep suicidal pets anymore, all right?
Now-
I
I
understand I'm
don't
not
want
the
to-
leader here. We're
Hummel,
putting our
Hummel,
foot down.
shh, drink. Here's the whole bottle. I want it gone in the next 5 minutes, and I want you to just take a nap on our way to Helmfirth, okay?
So Hummel, so as Hummel takes the bottle, you see, what's the other Nade's name again? Steven or some shit? What was his name?
Teddy?
Teddy, sorry.
Eddie.
As you take the ball, you see Teddy just slowly shake his head or shake his spoon side to side at you, like just the most rueful, like really, bro, like just like this short little curt side at you. Like the grenade, the suicidal bomb with legs goes like, man, that was bad, bro. Just
I remember Nubby's legs being much shorter. I want to make it known that when I said I cut these legs, I cut them very small, from what I remember. So they could
Small
not do
enough.
this.
you are coping and seething. You
I like
cannot
to think
believe
that-
what you're seeing.
I like to think that there are forces working against me. I am a besieged man.
If a scuttler could snort, it'd be now. Just whatever. You know.
I feel like Hommel's just slowly becoming EOD.
I want a job change. I want to change right now.
Am I allowed to do that? Yeah, can I just be EOD now?
I don't want to be demo anymore. This is bullshit.
I just gained schizophrenia.
Oh my-
All
You
right.
get blown up, take a healing wand to the ass. It changes you.
It really changes a man when you get plugged with the healing wand. I have gotten 13 DMs asking, did his dick get blown off? No, his dick is fine, guys. You know what? Fine. I was going to roll for it. Look. His dick.
Oh no!
His dick is okay. Okay.
Yeah, Homo does like a dick. Homo does like a dick check as the cart is moving.
A light little pat down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit scorched down there, but it's all intact.
It is very tender. It just kind of goes. Ooh. Ouch.
Moonin's gonna look at him and go, Moonin, sorry, he was not aiming for that.
I don't ever want to talk about this again.
Now, the fun part is those wands are Captain Silver, so there is a small hole in his fucking River's pants where that thing went through. So it's a little hole right there.
Moonin, not good medic.
I appreciate the quick action, Moonin.
Chat, stop giving me DMs with the goddamn... His dick is fine! Stop messaging me! Good God!
Homo pulls off his pants,
Heads
flashes
up,
the
Chuckle
fucking
Fox, big
the
boy
sky.
coming
You see,
through.
my dick is
Tony
fine.
has activated a mule potion. At some point, a
Please put
traveling
your dick
merchant
away.
comes by selling quality clothing and special boots.
A mighty
As a
Goliath
secret
roar.
book member,
Please put your dick away. Bro, please put your dick away, player guard game 2024 colorized. Jesus Christ. Okay, Tony, I got
Did we
you.
ever actually find out where Chalk-1? Do we have like a map or something?
Yes, so you guys, so we'll go to the map real quick. You guys got to get the you guys got to get the whale drake. So plan your route the whale drake.
Is it still raining and are we out of town?
It is still raining. You're outside town. Yes.
Helm
Yeah,
We
Bird.
for
won't
Like
slow
along
down
the
the horses
river.
at all until we
So
don't
Moonin
hear the
is going to
RBB
take his
race
wet
anymore.
off.
One at a time, people. Holy shit. Well, let's
Yeah,
have this.
sorry.
Put down the talking stick. So Moon and you go first.
I was going to say, if Moonin's out of town and his clothes are wet, he's going to take them off.
Damn it. Which clothes?
Everything that's wet.
Okay. So I was keeping
You
naked.
know I got to mess with you.
Keep a naked tracker on Moonin, so there's a mule potion coming up. It's going to affect. Okay, naked dash Moonin. Now, Rue, what are you saying?
I'm sorry. I imagine Rue wouldn't stop. Wouldn't slow the horses down until we're well out of earshot of the
Yeah,
RB
yeah.
being extremely
Heads
racist with the
up,
hard
Chuckle
G.
Fox, big boy coming through.
Cody has activated a mule
I
potion.
never knew
I want the weather to get worse.
Heartbeat could drop
Maybe
some
some
the
hail?
hard G.
that killed
So you get naked, Moonin, and Rue's fucking clicking horses along. And Moonin, you are harpy ass naked when the first piece of hail whacks you right in the fucking shoulder.
Ouch.
And you look up like, oh, and there it's just hailing now, and you gotta put. What do you do?
Hide behind the Goliath?
No, don't.
Yeah, I
no,
mean,
I.
if none of
I-
us have shields, then there's not much we can do.
Okay, so
I
I'm
pick. Oh god.
I want to roll for hail size real quick. You know, low. Okay, it's big hail. It isn't shattered. Hold on.
God damn it.
Okay, there is there are D20 size hailstones coming down and pelting the shit out of you guys. Moonin, give me a fucking cunning save.
When it rains, it hails.
Moonin, you get nailed right in the cock and balls at least twice with fucking hailstones before you get behind Hommel.
No, Hommel just picks Moonin up and puts him behind Sugi. I don't.
So as you pick him up, it's this hailstone, bing, 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 right on fucking like fucking Moonin's chest and head and shoulder, and and buttocks just whack, 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 whack. And the hail's coming down. So hail's coming down. What do you guys do?
I want to go home. Do we
I don't live here anymore, man. This fucking sucks.
do we make camp?
We could probably travel a bit more.
Do the horses seem to mind the hail?
Well, I was gonna have a Rue do an animal handling check with Moxie, see if you can manage them.
Because I mean, yeah, I'd say let's do that. Because if the horses aren't handling it, then we're gonna have to.
Okay, well he's maintaining. We'll do it with advantage. Oh yeah, they're fine. The horses they're horses. They've been held them before, mind you. The one with the necklace is even more somehow pissed. Like the fucking tail shakes, Angie tail shakes, but they are maintaining composure. You know, C4 looks like. Hold on, you know that picture of the cat wearing a little cloak on a fucking bench?
I am not familiar.
Hold on, I'll find it.
I think there are many of them.
All right, chat, let's go on an adventure. Go here then before I show my furry porn history. Let's see here. Cat on.
I knew it.
bench.
I knew those nose looked suspicious.
I didn't even draw those.
You commissioned them, guard. You said I want these things as thirsty as fuck.
Bro, Chloe's drawing a female fucking knoll, and I'm terrified. I cannot find it.
I'm
Damn.
gonna keep my mouth shut.
What? Say it. I dare you. Say
I
it.
will not be eating the furry allegations if I don't keep my mouth shut.
They'll know. I'm trying to find this fucking.
No. They can hear my
bench.
thoughts.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Things furries say. Oh, woo. I cannot find it. Okay, never mind. I thought I had it. I don't. Okay, so basically, well, anyway, C4 is just resigned to his fate as Hale just bounces off his fucking forehead and shit. He's like, whatever. I've had worse. He's a bit happier now that Hummel got exploded. So he's the day is bad, but still pretty good for C4. He's like, yeah, it's okay.
Could certainly be better.
So
you gotta watch Hummel run around with a stick up his ass.
So you guys
better.
are you guys just getting pelted with hail? You're just gonna sit through it?
I have a helmet.
Is there anything in the wagon to use for cover?
There's your shelter halves for your tent.
Do we have like sticks,
Or at least
like
we got
for our
it on,
tents and
so-
stuff to hold
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
before we pitch them?
There are rods you can use.
Can we like attach those to each four corner of the wagon, and I'll build like a trampoline web above us?
Sure, give me a crafting in brain power there.
Cool.
I guess I can't help
Brain
with
power?
mechanical, huh?
Oh,
Well, you can. You can help you using your attribute if you want to, like
Which
How do
one?
update.
I have
you-
2 crafting?
You can use so you could add 2 brain power to her roll if you want, Noonan.
I have 2 crafting, and I don't know which one is which.
Oh, for
One
God's
is real.
sakes.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I have 2.
So Kumiko, you would use. So go to your skills tab, and it's only. Oh shit, you're at 2. Why are there 2?
I don't know.
Why are you like this?
And they both aren't working.
Oh, I see what it is. You had 2 different kind of crafting uses.
I do?
Yeah, you have crafting and crafting brain power. I'm gonna do this.
Oh, crafting brain power and
Just
crafting
hold
brain.
on. I'm gonna do this. Let's go over here. Put a 3 on that. There you go. All right. So
But
there
if
you
you
go.
click on the scroll there, it doesn't open up to what it usually does.
You need to click off of the. So click off of
I
the
found it.
wagon.
I figured
There
it
you go.
out.
There you go.
It
You got
changed
there.
it back to 5. I don't know why. Is that okay?
Just.
I think that's with. I'll just roll.
Okay. 5 plus
10.
5. That's 10. Plus 2 from Moonin. So it's just a bare naked harpy and a spider woman. Do the rest of y'all help or no?
Hammo's sulking.
Okay, almost sulking. How about you, Sugi?
I handed Hummel like 10 shots of fireball. So he's having a time. In the corner.
So real quick, actually, Hollow, give me a grit save.
Right. Grenade.
I have 0 servings of refined fire water now.
Yeah,
This is great.
Hummel's hammered and sulking in the corner. Like he's kind of laying down on the back of the wagon, being pelted by fucking hail. Like my butt hurts. Just fucking laying there. He's having a moment.
Literally butthurt.
Yeah, literally butt hurt.
Can I add half my brain power to the affixing a tent to our
yeah, it's fine.
wagon?
That'd be
Okay.
a plus.
I have
plus 3.
Okay.
So you guys able to, with the help of a naked harpy, a helmet-wearing Oni royal, and a giant spider woman, you guys are able to make a ramshackle hail cover on the back of the wagon. It reaches just enough to cover Sugi, Hummel, and Kumiko, but not Hummel, who's just getting pelted by hail still, but he's too drunk to really feel it. And unfortunately, Rue just gotta bear with it because you guys can't ever reach him either. It's just Rue and Hummel. Like, Rue's ears are back, just like glaring through the fucking rain, just ping pong, ping pong, 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 pong.
Plunking off his helmet.
Yeah, it could be worse. It's not great. But how long do you take this run on for there, Rue?
Well, if at all possible, he would like to ride until nighttime, until sunset. But if the weather's so ugly, if it begins to get worse, then he would advise that we should start making camp.
It just kind of stays the same kind of, this fucking sucks the entire way through. You guys get about here.
Okay.
Now, there's a small copse of trees along the right-hand side towards the river. You guys are still plodding along. Hummel still just fucking sauce for like 8 hours, just getting pelted by fucking rain. And as chat said, this is Hummel's, or as Arrow said, this is Hummel's emo moment where, like, you know, rain's coming down. There's like sad music in the background. You know, it's a all around me are or hold on, what's that song? What is it? That the fucking
Falling in my skin.
sure, yeah.
It's just a Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, a little
Moment,
bit of a little bit of Linkin Park. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Big Green Day moment right now for fucking Hummel. But ahead, a little about 5 or 6 trees kind of together, and they're big tall oak trees. And there's a wagon there, and this wagon looks really nice and dry. This guy's got a big oilcloth overhead. He's got a nice little fire going. It's a little glowing glimpse of safety and warmth in the distance. Now, you guys maybe undercover. You guys are now wet, and you guys are wet and cold and shivering. Rue is fucking just sucking dick the entire way because he's covered in fur. If you were a Frostfang, no problem, but you ain't. You're a fucking white feather. So, real quick, Rue, give me a grit save just to see how bad you are.
Sure thing. I have a +0 to grit.
You're maintaining a stiff upper lip.
7.
So you're maintaining a stiff upper lip, but that fire looks really warm in the distance. And you guys see a large Goliath man kind of on this little ground stool with his hands out towards the fire. He's just kind of chilling, being chilling.
Do we think maybe we should possibly stop off and make camp for the night? That would be preferable, I think.
Yeah, we can convert some
not.
stuff to.
I'm not against that. No.
It smells like wet dog.
Yeah. Yes, it does. It also smells like gunpowder.
Mm.
In anal
The
leakage.
smell of gun. I do not mind the smell of gunpowder. It
It
is
smells like blood and fucking
comfortable.
fucking bleeding butthole. Who could that be, Hummel?
Gunpowder and shame.
Gunpowder.
Gunpowder and shame. That's fucking Slash K in a nutshell right there. So you pull off towards the side there, Rue, and you see this big old Goliath look up. This is a full-size male Goliath. Like, this guy dwarfs fucking Hummel. He's got kind of a he has kind of a dark what hue would this be? There is an elf skin chart I fucking go to. Hold on a second here. Let's see. Hold on.
Elf skin chart.
Tanned elf skin chart. Now this sounds dumb, but this does make
Okay,
sense.
not okay.
Where
Also
is
to
it?
note, chat, Hummel's short for a Goliath. He's only 7 feet
What
tall.
is it? Elf skin. It's a fucking meme, but it works great for fucking RPGs and shit. Hold on, shit. Elf tanned skin. The dark skin chart. Dark skin chart. Is this it? No. Fuck. Oh, you saved my. Anyway, so basically, the guy has like a ruddy chestnut skin. You know, kind of like extremely tan, as well as bright golden eyes and kind of dusky gray hair. He has a very long mustache. And he's kind of. Thank you, Madcap. You found it. All right, hold on. I have a picture of Rue right now, looking fucking Chalk-1. This is Rue the entire way there. Just like this is Rue in C4. Just this mood right here.
He's just a little dude hanging out in a blanket. It's nice.
Just like this fucking sucks. I hate this, but blinky warm.
Whenever you're making fun of me, this is who you're making fun of.
Sad cat sounds. But this Goliath is kind of watching you guys, and he's not really moving, but he's kind of rubbing his hands together in like kind of a patient, curious way as you guys kind of pull up. And
Good evening. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead. So you say good evening, and he goes, "Hi, how are you?"
I have had a bit of a tumble onto live explosives, and seeing as we are both one of the same, I was wondering if I could perhaps borrow some clothes. Hummel says that drunken, like wobbling around.
So this Goliath sees a state of you, and he goes, "Why do I smell blood and shit on you?"
There was a mishap with a healing wand.
Oh, you know
the
what?
grenade.
Say no more. I understand completely. And this guy stands up. This guy's 8 feet 6 inches tall. This is a huge, towering dude. And he goes, looks like you got a bit of a boo boo on your chest there, and kind of like rings his big fucking finger around you entirely, just all of you.
Hummel crawls out of the the cart.
He goes, "Well, you guys look wet. You look really wet." He kind of points towards Rue. He goes, "Put your horses by mine and come by the fire for a bit."
Thank you very much. That is highly appreciated.
Mm.
Hey,
And
very-
Rue will do so, bring the horses over by his, and going to sit by the fire and try to dry off as best he can.
And then Goliath sees Moonin. And this Goliath just kind of stops and kind of looks down at Moonin, like, just with morbid, like, why? His eyes just ask, "Why are you naked?" There's like,
Moon and Trip.
well, there's like a little light mustache quirk and a little twitch in the eyes, just kind of asking a question that doesn't need to be asked. Like, why are you fully nude?
Moon will look at him and try to answer. Was trying to dry feathers off.
Right. He's like, okay. And he goes, I got a joke for you. He's kind of standing up and kind of moving this huge kettle onto the fire. I got a joke for you. A naked harpy, a really wet knoll, and a Vader walk into a bar.
Yes.
That's as far as I got. Y'all cold or what?
I wanted to die.
Yeah, it's very.
Okay. So he kind of puts on this huge kettle.
If you want, I can.
No, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
If you'd like, I can give you a look over a little bit later if you want. I just really want to warm up a little first.
No, I get it. I just want the clothes. I just want new clothes. It's hard to find clothes of my size, and I was wondering if our friend here had any to spare. Especially in the pants department, seeing as I have a hole in mine, and I just throw a side-eye glance to Moonin.
Seeing things
Hummel.
got awkward, Moonin will put his pants on.
Hummel, he's at least 3 sizes larger than you.
I don't care, I can just tie
Would
her
you-
up. I have chain! I can
Would
use
you-
mighty chain! And I pull out the chain.
And he goes,
What?
so Glyde goes, oh, hold on a minute here. That's Oni chain. Where'd you get that?
I found it.
You just found a small fortune in Oni chain?
Eh, pretty much.
Do you want it?
Do you have clothes?
Before I answer
Did-
that, do you want it?
Yes. Hummel.
Can I have grenade privileges?
Hummel.
I want ungrounded right now for grenades.
No,
Hummel,
Moonin
we-
is hiding those grenades.
Grenades.
Hummel.
Yes.
You have how many grenades left on you?
None. They all blew up.
I,
Why
got,
do you-
Exactly.
I got every grenade. Yeah.
Mhm.
I am destitute. I am naked. I have been penetrated. I just ask for my personality, my dignity back, my
This,
specialty.
this Goliath leans towards Ruin, goes, penetrated?
Mishap with the healing one.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the harpy, because you saw that thing, didn't you?
Yes, that's why he has a. Oh yes. I am fully aware of that.
Anyway,
Yes.
I can accommodate certain things if you guys are open to trade. And he kind of like pulls down, mind you, he's got like a lightly pinched this full pull string, and he pulls it down on the side of his huge fucking Vardo. And it basically it says Carly's secrets and etc.
Oh, so
Early's-
you're a merchant?
I am a merchant, yes, and also a tailor. I make custom things for those who need fitting. You know, us Goliath are a little hard to pick for, and same with gnolls, I'm sure. You guys have those little weird little legs going on, and not all fancy fit the weird little legs.
Good.
Would you be interested in trading for fabric?
When you say fabric, you mean what you guys make, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would really like that chain.
Fair.
I
This
hold it up.
is some expensive chain here, friend.
Yeah, I know that. But
Now,
you haven't seen.
I would reckon a single set of clothes might need a little bit more tossed in there to accommodate for the value.
I get that, and I can definitely accommodate such requests. But if you see my steeds here, and he motions towards these two gigantic Oni draft, and you would know, Suga, that these things, these are the largest drafts that are bred. And these things are fucking monsters of a horse. He goes, I'm having problems, you know, my boys here, they tend to break normal chain. The constant issue, they pull too hard. They're a bit eager to pull, you know, but if I had some of that Oni chain, that would take care of my entire issue. Now, in terms of trade, you guys were mostly inland, weren't you? I know Miss Haveda over there was more northern, but you guys are more of inland. You guys don't know about Carly's secret yet, do you?
Do we?
It sounds like a negligee brand.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't know if
So
Moonin
I'm not
would
the
know
only
or
one.
not.
Okay.
So you,
I heard
I mean,
talk of a Victoria's Secret from the other side of the veil, but
well, I don't know about Victoria, but I work for Carly. I'm one of her tailors. We're heading more towards the east, try and spread the word. You know, try and get some more. Well, here I'll just show you. And he walks over towards the other side of this big Vardo and pulls down another poster. And on this poster is a Veil Rider auxiliary, a brim touched, if you will, wearing and sporting rather interesting looking apparel, mostly a battle ready armor a chest plate, and a pair of comfortable underwear. And this
So they were right. It is a negligee brand.
and
I was hoping there'd be a skimpy panty
Put
salesman.
Hommel in the fucking.
and this guy goes, well, I'm Ragier, and this is what we make, and there are a lot of new female auxiliaries. Well, with me, no. I mostly make clothes, actually, but I got kind of hired on. Let's try and spread the word and all that. I can't really alter those things. Carly and her group make those, but I make shirts and pants and such. I can definitely help out your friend there. And, if to make this deal go through, I could give you guys some things that you could trade further on. They're quite popular. I just got here, but I got my boat came in way south in Murstone. I was trying to go to Whale Drake, but I'm kind of heading towards Mernstead. I'm going to Mernstead. I've got a bit lost. I don't. It's a long story. All right.
Well, what all do you have in terms of things we could trade later on?
Well, and he kind of starts undoing these classes. He goes, I got some things. You guys would probably trade for some of the village women if you wanted to, or maybe some royals. I'm it depends on who you find, really. They're rather expensive, so you could maybe find a few shops who want to sell them, or whatever have you. I don't make my money selling these things. I make money doing custom tailoring, you see. And he kind of pulls open these slots on this Wardo. There's an actual, sewing station on there. There's bolts of cloth and little slots along the Vardo. A big cutting station where he cuts cloth, and big roll-out measuring desk to measure out those bolts of cloth. They lift up through these three other little doors here, and then when they open up, they make a kind of a little awning in a way, kind of a traveling sales wagon. And all of you see these weird-looking garments. For all intents and purposes, they are bras, for sure. But these are state-of-the-art comfort wear for women of Scapira Alara, and they are brand new, and they were mostly offered towards auxiliaries under license from Yule. But Carly is going a bit rogue with their agreement and is currently expanding east before Yule said she could. So you are technically dealing in black market goods right now, just so you're aware.
Black market bras.
But your characters don't know that yet. All right, your characters don't know that.
I have a. Could I group talk for a second? Group huddle. That's what I'm looking
Hummel
for.
drunkenly wanders over. You gotta pull him into the group because he's just staring off into space right now.
Moonen's just looking awkward. He doesn't want to get in the group.
Would we be willing to maybe trade for? I mean, he says he's a tailor and stuff. I kind of know how to do that, but would he probably have better skills than me? Could I trade for some lessons? He's headed the same way we are.
Okay.
His spider silk
So-
bra seems really funny.
Being
He
an
does other
Oni,
stuff.
I am familiar with how expensive Oni chain is, correct?
Yes, you would know for sure. This shit's like fucking mint.
So I am aware we have 1300 GP, and we're gonna trade it for bras.
You know that.
Yes!
You know
yes! I am 100% down for this.
Okay, I'm gonna look the party members in the eyes, one by one, and I will announce that we have 1300 guild pieces. So this chain is worth more than my mystery machine firearm here, okay, and ammo, and all of my ammo and this entire gun can be purchased for this chain, and we are going to buy bras that may or may not be offloaded for less than what these are worth.
Yeah, so I'm proposing we just don't do the illegal goods route, but something a little more respectable.
Hummel, mouth open, hanging open, staring off into space. There is a draft, a cold draft up my butthole, all over my chest. I just want some goddamn clothes. I don't care what happens to this chain. I just want to be comfortable again.
Hummel, I will give you my spare trousers.
That
You can have
whatever
them.
happens.
We're the same size.
Whatever happens to the chain happens to the chain. I mean, it would be nice to have 1,300 guilders worth of chain, but like, or to have 1,300 guild whatever. Hey,
So,
I'm so dumb.
Don't worry, we got you, buddy.
so as you're talking, this guy that goes, oh, and I also sell foot gear if you guys are into that kind of thing.
He draws feet.
Like no, like boots or shoes or something called trainers that I got a hold of, and he kind of pulls out these 2 boxes. Now on the box, there's 2 odd symbols. One's got a weird check mark swoosh on it. All right. And one looks like this. 1 second.
I've changed my mind about the dealing. I want black Air Force Ones.
Yo, those are fucking Jordans! And on the other one is this symbol, which you guys, it looks quite familiar for the local Tonka language, but, you know, it's not quite the same. There you go.
If you post the Nike symbol guard, I'm leaving.
No, it's that one.
No,
Not quite.
Go away.
Okay. Adidas? Adidas?
Those aren't Adidas, those are fucking...
I know.
Adidas.
I know. I'm
Asics.
just kidding.
Okay, I'm not a huge fan of the Asics, but if those are Nikes, I'm interested.
So he goes, yeah, I actually traded, oh, what was her name? Fintucky? Some little spicy human lass who was a real pill to deal with, actually. But I traded her these things for other things I do, you know. I had to go and repair some of her old uniforms, but she traded these, and I was like, you know, they seem fun, right? And
Can I take a peek?
Sure, I guess. And he kind of hands a box to. Well, actually, he kind of goes, actually, you come over here real quick. He kind of turns his back to the group and kind of like looks you to come over towards him.
I'll go over there.
Hummel follows.
He goes, no, not you, not you. You go over there.
Okay. Hummel wanders off.
He goes, all right,
Keep him
now.
on a leash.
He goes, all right, now. I don't know what these are, but apparently they're worth a lot, whatever that might mean. So, I guess I'll just show them to you. Apparently, she found them by accident in a hole somewhere or in a box. And he opens this box up, and you see these inside this box, Sugi. I'm only sending you the DM. Check.
How much chain were you looking for?
Oh my god.
I mean, I wouldn't mind all the chain. These horses are... I don't understand how strong they were till I actually got them, and they're quite expensive, too. And, you know, if I could have some extra chain, that'd be great to have in case something goes wrong or some of my older chain breaks. So I would like to have all the chain if possible.
Okay. So, for this footwear,
Yes.
and then I believe our Kumiko here, our Hidaber, was looking at maybe some tailoring lessons, maybe, you know, just like an insider's eye on fashion. And then perhaps mending up a little bit of Hommel's clothes, if that's all possible.
Well,
I think maybe we could do a bit of a workaround.
Well, of course. I was sure he needed new clothes regardless.
I'll have to get back with my party.
Okay. I mean, yeah, sounds fine. That sounds doable to me. I don't see why we couldn't do that.
All right.
Why don't you go talk to them real quick, and I'll be over here waiting for you. I'll pack these up for you and get a written out in case you want to, you know, for your records. I think these are tax deductible in some places.
Oh, okay. Definitely have to look into that. So I'm gonna go back to the party.
No.
So he had some solid looking footwear on deck.
I hate you.
They were bussing, yo. Damn, it's too late.
It's that noble slang.
Yo, these fool were bussing. What's the Oni saying? Some royal shit, I don't know.
So Kumiko, he agreed to give you a bit of an insider's look on upcoming fashion, maybe some tailoring tips, and he was going to provide Hamel with a new uniform.
I have a specific request actually. Excuse me, sir.
He goes, oh, yes? He seemed kind of writing up a little missive. Now, Hamel, give me... Actually, no, not Hamel, because you're drunk. Moonin, you're very crafty and eyeball-y. Give me a perception... No, investigation and cunning.
I actually put a point investigation because I knew you kept asking me.
You don't know me.
Oh, some bit.
Oh,
Moonin, you can see a weird little symbol on his little scritchy writ thing, but you can't tell what it is. But he goes, yes, how can I help you, fellow?
I have been struck by a vision from the gods. Do you know what a tracksuit is?
No, I don't know what a tracksuit is.
It is a how do you describe? Homo describes a tracksuit because I can't describe a tracksuit right now. But I'm thinking of a black tracksuit with a white stripe down the sides, with matching white and black pants. I think this would be very spiffing.
How about I get you a tunic and a pair of pants?
Listen, I let you in on a little bit of a secret. And Humble opens up the tires of his jacket, and you see the sword that he got hanging. I found this baby with the chain. I'm not sure what it fully does yet, but I'm willing to make a trade.
So this Goliath kind of looks down at the sword and he goes, I don't normally trade in weapons, but I know what that is. From what you described to me, I would need some kind of like squishy knit cloth, but I don't really have that. I have mostly linen and cotton, and a little bit of. I mean, I could probably make you a cotton equivalent.
Isn't spider silk stretchy?
Not in the way you would think, actually. Once it's set in place and woven. First, the stuff I have is mostly for lining stuff. Make sure it's soft. It's not really a stretchy material. Not the one I have. You can treat it to make it stretchy, but I just have the regular old stuff, the old spider silk. Now, I can make you something that looks like what you're describing, probably. It would basically be the exact same thing, but no stretchy bit and none of that weird fabric going on. But it would look the same.
Let me talk with my compatriots. I am very inebriated, and I want to make sure no one wants this sword. But we will talk. We will talk. And I wander back over to the group.
Yeah. Just for the hell of it, Munu will ask if you have any harpy gear.
He goes, actually, I do. There are... I bought a few of these, well, before I went east, because they're quite popular with the auxiliaries. And he pulls out 3 brand new auxiliary Mod 3 uniforms. These are the cream of the crop, brand new combat production Harpy uniforms with the snap-on buttons and shit. This is dream gear for like Harpy postmen.
How much?
He goes, well, I understand these are bought completely legally and worth about 50 guilders on the market.
Okay.
Okay.
Moonan's looking through his coins right now.
Okay.
50 guilders of the, how many was the chain worth? And how much is everything else?
1300, I believe.
The chain is worth a lot more than what we're getting.
You could say it's off the chain.
Chain is worth 1,300. We would need this guy's entire stock to make up for it.
I am somewhat coming back to my senses. We are. If you really think about it, we could buy much better gear. I know the Veil Riders provide for us, but I also think that we could.
The thing is, you guys don't know this, but you guys are given the basic mod 1 gear. You guys are almost 3 gens behind the current gear, so.
I guess we could probably piece that information together after he says he has the the mark.
After he unveils these brand new uniforms, you guys are like, "Oh, ours are shit."
Do you happen to have those and not harpy sizes?
No, I got these. You guys get yours for free, don't you? I mean, I bought these for the post harpies.
We're getting paid.
Yeah, we're gonna look down. I'm gonna look down at my arrow hole ridden, shovel smashed, filthy uniform. Like, yep, this is pristine work right here.
This here, fucking pristine.
Pristine.
So, were y'all gonna make a deal with him or not?
I don't think we should. I think we should sell this and get good money. Maybe we could give 15. We could part with 15 feet of it.
How much? We have 30?
15 feet, you say?
No, how much do we have?
We have 30 feet.
Oh. 15 foot for tailor lessons, a new uniform, and shoes.
And an Adidas tracksuit.
Here's a problem with that. You guys want to try and chop off 15 feet of a 30-foot chain of Oni chain? That's a pretty hard ask. Stairs.
Are you saying you cannot break off a little, like it is a block of clay explosive, essentially, is the way I see it. So you cannot take off a little bit that's like a breaching charge worth and just smudge it around?
Let me send Sugi a quick DM.
Uh-oh.
How much did we get from the bandits?
71.
71 guilders, 49 shanks, and 22 clips. We also have 9 maces. We have a crackling sword that I have been meaning to see if anyone wants.
Hummel, we're not splitting this chain. This is 30 foot permanently.
Right. I don't know.
Permanently.
Permanently. So theoretically, would these shoes have any statistical benefits?
Those shoes are some fucking nice ass kicks, bro.
Do they not add anything stat wise? They're just cool.
You won't know till you wear them.
Can I light up?
Can I ask him to try them on first?
He goes, your feet are really wet. You know what? Come here, take a seat. And he kind of pulls out this it can kind of snap out stool, which is pretty fancy. It's a pretty fancy little auto stool he pops out. He goes, why don't you go have a seat? We'll get you all dried off and see how it goes.
Because I mean, if the shoes let me fly or something, that might be worth the change. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, you fly like an eagle, I guess. Let's see here. Jesus. Yeah, I know.
You see Moonin digging through his gear looking for stuff to trade.
So, let me tell you what happens when you sit down in this chair. This Goliath, he's much larger. He's even still larger than you. Is very, very gently kind of taking off your boots and takes your socks off, and he takes a uncomfortabably long time to dry your feet off. Because
who said I was uncomfortable with it?
Because chat, because chat is weird, and so are mule potions. But it takes a long time drying your feet off kind of looking at it, goes, as he's looking at him, he's not being weird. He's like, I think these will fit. But as he says that, he takes a lot of time moving your foot one side to the other. He goes, I'm curious, are you of a royal lineage by chance?
Perhaps I am.
You have royal feet. Has anyone ever told you have royal ankles?
I cannot say I've been told that.
I mean, it may sound a bit weird, but you have like royal ankles. I've seen a few ankles in my day doing a lot of these shoe things, and you have royal ankles. I swear on my life, you have royal ankles.
Why, thank you.
I know you're a dark red Oni and all that, but some here, I mean, are you aware of it? Do you know of it? Is your family of a past lineage, or like what's going on with that?
My family has a little bit of history. Descendants from, although the blood is a bit diluted after the war.
Lol.
Marrying in, there's only so many royal Oni left in the lineages.
As I see. Okay. You kind of, he's still like hold one of your feet as he kind of reaches over and grabs the box. Now, all of you are seeing this Goliath just fawning over this dude's feet, and you're all feeling kind of uncomfortable. It's a bit uncomfy watching this man manhandle Sugi's feet, and there's kind of a weird vibe that you all kind of get. Everyone but Sugi's getting like a weird secondhand cringe going on. Like why is he so, you guys heard the phrase "you have royal ankles" and it just felt fucking weird hearing that in your ears, except for Hummel, who's still fucking drunk.
Hummel is thinking about how I see you is thinking about how I should have used thermite, not C4. For the fucking change. Sorry, I'm not an anarchist in real life. Sorry, I don't have demolitions expert in real life. Seething.
Sorry, chat. Fuck you. But Ragir holds up the shoe and kind of puts it underneath your foot. He goes, "Yeah, that should fit." And he pulls out a little cotton sock and puts it on your foot and kind of slides that shoe on. And he goes, "How does that feel? Is there plenty of toe room for you? Is there a lot of shifting going on?"
Rather comfortable.
Now you feel divine in these shoes. You feel as if these things were crafted by masterful human hands. Definitely not cheap child labor. Adults made these shoes for sure. Only a craftsman. Only a craftsman could make a shoe like this. All right, and you're like, man, these things have to be human cobbler made, because they feel completely alien on your feet and they look cool. And as you kind of put your foot on the ground, the fuckers light up, Sugi.
I have the light up Nikes.
You have light up Nike straps, yeah. Like all of you see these shoes like blink and light up and go and kind of strobe as he puts his foot down.
Hummel pulls a little Slavic squat and gives a little goddamn.
Gives a little goddamn. So Ragir goes, okay, well, stand up, see how it fits in your how it feels on the bottom of your foot.
I'll stand up, take a couple steps,
You are feeling as if these things could, you be a parkour god in these fucking shoes, you're thinking.
Those kicks, they light up. That is some fire shoes you've got going on there.
How does that trade's looking? See, I was kind of already sold on the design, but with the lighting up, 1300 GP doesn't sound.
May I speak up? I'm in my deepest apologies to speak up in this instance. Those are some very, very fire kicks, but you have to think about the shenanigans that we get up to. We are running through mud, taking gunfire, exploding in some instances. Do you think such kicks are made for our
I don't mean to interrupt you there, fella, who's still you're you're bleeding, right? Anyway, but it's just that these are actually, I believe, from what Shintucky told me, they're actually enchanted. The water and mud kind of roll off. Like, actually, take those shoes and go stomp around that mud out there. You kind of points towards the road adjacent to you.
Well, I'm gonna do a little hop into a mud puddle.
So as you kind of hop into that mud, they actually, you see the mud and water roll off of it. Like, it's really strange seeing it. Like what the fuck? But you see the mud and water just kind of beat off these shoes. And of course, you also watching him stomp around the mud and lighting up and strobing up and down. You know, it's fucking weird for sure.
Can you send that image to the chat?
Yeah, okay.
Now that everybody's gotten a good look at him.
So here is what he is wearing, boys and girls. Here's what he is currently have strapped to his fucking feet. Oh, fuck me.
That's
Hold
a
on.
link.
Hold on. Give me a second. I'll screenshot. Fucking snap cut. There you go.
Ah.
He said.
Okay.
She said, "Whoa."
Big fucking moon shoes.
I mean, goddamn.
I-
But are we really gonna trade 1,300 golds worth
These-
of trade?
I might
Plus
be honest.
everything
These are human-made pristine shoes. They could be worth more, right? Because out of character, right? Like a Barrett 50 cal sniper is $30,000.
Mhm.
Shoes go for that much.
Oh,
These are enchanted.
Yeah, don't you discount cheap child Chinese labor, okay? These things are well made.
These do not wear down.
Chinese didn't touch these shoes. When are we gonna get Heelys? First off, second off,
Where are my combat Heelys?
were. I know. I want combat Heelys now.
I can kick somebody's nose in and not get blood on these.
Oh my god. We're gonna be running in a nighttime combat, and you're just gonna be giving our position away as you just light up as you run across the fucking battlefield. This is so fucking stupid. Let's do it.
I will
intimidation purposes
demoralize
only.
the enemy. Because, like, if somebody's confident enough to walk and march into battle with light up moon shoes,
Light up Nikes.
you're not walking out of that fight. They want you to know my location because I am the imminent threat.
My shoes are a warning, son. You see me blinking, you better start running.
Can we trade them for that plus the other things, though? I mean, is he gonna fight us on it?
Oh, I think he's making out on this deal.
I think
Yeah, he already got his kicks in.
Kick's already on.
Kicks
I
on.
am not sure if I am using this term properly here. I have only heard it a few times amongst my Goliath
23
kind,
months.
but
Owen Wilson, wow.
Sugi, you appear to be serving cunt with those shoes.
What?
Not on
Okay.
not on Twitch, man. Come on, fuck.
Sorry. Alright. I think we should do it, but I will say, I do really want that tracksuit. But I want to know before I make a deal with this sword and I wave the sword around. Do we want to sell this?
I don't think we needed to trade the sword. I think the Oni
Oh,
chain is
probably not.
valuable enough.
I think I really
Nothing else, I could use it to cauterize a wound. I think it does fire damage, right?
It does blazing, I believe. So yeah.
I could probably use it to cauterize a wound in an emergency.
Start a fire.
The sword? No, if you're just gonna use this to cauterize wounds, I'm gonna learn how to use it. I start like slashing it through the air. It's like kind of fun. Drunkenly slashing it through the air.
Gently going to finally stand up from the fire where he's been sitting like a dog in a sunbeam this whole time. He's going to gently take Hummel by the arm and say, "Maybe we do that once you've sobered up."
Oh,
And so as Walker goes, "Oh, Mr. No," and you see Regular kind of pull out a chest. I was looking in my stuff, and I do have an old commission. He never came to pick it up. I don't know why. And this guy pulls out like a full town outfit made for a gnoll. It's like maybe slightly taller than you. but involves like doe skin breeches down to the about mid ankle on you, and kind of like this billowy tunic with a leather vest. And he goes, he just never came back for it, and it was prepaid. And I haven't found a Knoll yet that wore clothes except for you because you're in uniform. And I figured, I'll throw it in to sweeten the deal, I guess.
Sure, I don't mind if you guys don't mind. Looking to the rest of the party.
Because you are making out with this chain, can we throw the tracksuit in and I will be sold? We will all be sold. There will be no more negotiations unless the rest of the party wants to.
If you get uniform, Moonin will wear clothes.
Get me this
He
uniform,
said
or
that
you will
that's
see
a
my
better
dick
one
more
with
often.
button.
Buy me a uniform, or I will be naked. Okay. So here is the front, or the top half of that outfit there, Rue, and then here is the bottom part.
Damn.
That is straight styling.
God.
Yeah. I'm looking damn good.
And
I'm gonna have to draw that on later.
it's like these kinds of pants, mind you. Actually, you know what? They're gonna be these kind of pants. Here we go. You like tassels, Rue?
He'll see the tassels and just very quietly think to himself, I can probably snip those off later.
I was gonna cut those off.
Kumiko suddenly overcome her fear of doctors. Oh man. But yeah, he will gratefully accept.
Cody has
Those pants are
activated a
fucking
mule
ridiculous,
potion.
though.
Yes.
Those
Curse
pants
those
are
fly
fucking
shoes to never be
ridiculous.
able to be taken off, boss
Oh
man.
no.
It looks like you found that image on Facebook Marketplace.
It's on Google, actually. I was scrolling, I went, no, I've seen that picture.
So you said with those shoes on, I look like I can do parkour. Is there actually anything I add, or do they just look cool?
I mean, they do feel... So all human objects that pass through the veil, about 35% gain quirks. And these things, they feel kind of quirky.
At night?
Fucking damn it, you got to it faster.
Hello?
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 Hello? I got these fucking kicks here. They're for the new guy. Anyway. So, Cody, thanks for the mule potion. Okay, so, shoes.
I say we make the trade, but my fine Goliath, sir, can we throw the tracksuit in along with it and we will be golden?
If I can get the entire length of chain, sure, I'll throw in the tracksuit. I'll teach a gal some new tricks. I'll give you your shoes. I'll give the Knoll a nice outfit. You know what? I'll give your harpy friend 2 uniforms, because that thing's going to make some men feel uncomfortable, and the more clothed you are, the happier they'll be, Mr. He kind of holds his hand out towards you. Moonin, right. Keep that fucking Drake tucked away, eh?
No promises.
Hold on. It's just my boots! Relax! Anyway. So yeah, so deal done?
Deal done.
Deal
Deal done.
All right. So you guys spent a lovely time with Ragir. I'm gonna hand Moonin the new gear. This is the Harpy Mod 3. Where's that damn thing? I made it. Where did it go? A, B, C, D, E. Where is it? Am I high? Hold on. There it is.
I'll be back in just a moment.
You're fine. So I'm going to drop on Moonin one of these. Now, Moonin, these Mod 3 Harpy uniforms attributely give you +1, not crafting. Remove that. Boop. +1 cunning and +1 acrobatics off the gate. That's what they do when they're worn. It'll be under your main tab or combat tab. Where are they? Oh, it's always on. That's right. Okay, so basically, when you're wearing it, it'll be under your all items under mod. So look towards your M's and you'll see it. It should be. Where is it? There it is. So you see mod 3 Harper uniform, and then I'm gonna drop on Sugi your new kicks. Now Sugi, you put on both shoes, correct? Did he leave? He left, didn't
I think
he?
he said he just had to step away for a moment.
Motherfucker, not again.
He's muted. Yeah.
Some bitch. Okay, let me do a quick thing with Moonin real quick. I need to click a thing. Okay, Moonin, go back down to the mod, hop to the uniform, click on that. This is a status and condition. That way it'll show up on your... Where the fuck is it? Am I dumb? Am I a dumb guy? I am dumb. Well, I tried. Anyway, so now I'm gonna put on Kumiko your lessons. So he shows you a few ticks and trips, and he kind of shows you how to work with cotton, how to sew it better, how to use these little new machines coming out, how to cut things a little bit straighter. But you know, he kind of expands on the things you already know. Lessons. So here's crafting lessons on you. Gonna boost your crafting by +2.
Nice.
Okay. And of course the chain goes to him. So it was uniforms, crafting lessons, tracksuit, right? So Hummel,
Yes.
Let's see how well he tricks. So he's a +20 to fucking crafting. That's all he fucking does.
I just want you. I just want you in chat to know that I'm on Fiverr as we speak.
On what?
I'm on Fiverr as we speak. I'm getting this commission.
Jesus Christ. So he makes you a stunning 1-to-1 replica of a tracksuit in black and white.
Nice.
Now, the usual places with the little elastic is actually a drawstring. So the leg cuffs, the wrist cuffs, the waistband, it's all drawstring. So you can still bunch it up, but it's all like manually bunched, you know. Now, this is not enchanted. It's simply a article of clothing you own, this tracksuit, but you do have a
Oh, you're fine. Yeah.
tracksuit.
Okay. Cool. I'm running on an hour of sleep, everyone. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
I just want this.
I mean, we're judging you, but you're fine.
I know.
In Rue,
I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
You're fine. In Rue, you have now this rather nice town outfit. It's not enchanted, but you do look quite the dapper hound in that fucking outfit, though.
Nice. I'll have to draw it on later.
Now the tassels. Give me a brain power save.
Oh no. Yeah, sure. Let's see.
You're not a fan of the tassels. You're like these are dumb. You know, the tassels don't do much for you. Like these need to go.
Yeah, in his head he's just kind of going, yeah, I can snip these off.
Now,
a little bit later.
Thugi, you're back. You put on both shoes, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah, you do. All right. You can thank Cody for this later whenever it pops up. Now, these Nike kicks, they're going on your body. Bloop. These things give you +2 moxie, +2 acrobatics, but -5 stealth.
+2 moxie, +2 acrobatics.
Yeah, mind you, I put them on your sheet. They're added automatically. It's already on there.
Okay. Sweet.
Mm.
I am so intimidating with these things on. It's not even funny.
For sure. For sure. You are, as the kids say, totally bussin' with these things on.
Totally buzzing.
Words I cannot say on Twitch are definitely being served.
What words? I'm afraid
I already
to
said it
ask.
earlier.
Oh.
I already said it earlier and you said no word. That's a no word.
You told me no. You yelled at me.
You yelled at me.
Bad. No. Psh, ah.
He sprayed me.
He literally sprayed me. This bastard. No. Okay. So you guys hang out with old motherfucking Ruggier for a while, and he's chatting you guys up. And you guys pass the time quaintly. His big old kettle heats up, you know. He pours you guys some nice tea. He breaks out some nice, not super hard bread and some cheese and some sausages, and he kind of just shares dinner with you guys and kind of just shoots the shit with you. Now, I want all of you to roll me investigation and cunning. All of you.
Oh.
It's not bad.
Together.
It's not bad per se, but you know. But all of you roll it separately. So everyone rolls it. That's a fail.
I don't have an investigation, so
That's a fail.
fine.
Woof.
You don't see shit.
Yeah.
I'm doing my
And
part.
then-
I'm doing my part. I ain't doing fucking shit. That's literally that entire mood.
Moonin. There we go.
Moonin's like, I see everything. So
Moonin's third
So
eye.
Rue is still blinded by tassels, I guess. He's not seeing shit. Kumiko, you're still eye blind from all the lessons. Hummel, you're blinded by Sugi's fucking bright ass shoes. But Moonin, you see a symbol that you realize you saw before on the sheet, and it's kind of on the wagon in a very small little spot in the corner. And it's on kind of like you see a little mini shrine, a little mini unlit shrine in the very back corner of this dark Vardo type wagon, and you barely see it due to a little bright flash of lightning. I'll send you a quick little DM here. Now, you do with this information what you will, but that's what you see. That's what you know. And to you, it makes a little bit. It makes sense why he was the way he was.
Moonin's just gonna sketch the symbol down in his notebook for now, and then he's gonna save that information for later. Don't want to ruin the moment right now.
And so you guys pass the night, and you guys want to do a watch or sleep. You're in a pretty safe location here between Lolin and Helmfirth. You're not exactly around a lot. You're basically in a rather safe area. It'd be a really rare chance for bandits or ruffians to show up here in this current area.
I do have one question.
What's up?
The gun cleaning thing, is that a technician thing only, or anyone?
No,
can
anyone can build. Anyone can clean their gun. You just gotta tell me, hey DM or CC or GM, I clean my gun. I go okie dokie. And
I couldn't find it in the books. I'll clean guns while we're.
All the guns.
I mean, if they want me to, yeah, but I'll definitely clean mine.
So as you're cleaning guns, Moonin, and Rue, do you want to help him?
Yes, Rue would like to help him.
Excellent choice. As you two are cleaning guns.
There's a lot of guns. I figure it's kind of a two-man job.
Yep, you two are cleaning guns. You're working through it. You guys kind of catch a weird odor, a weird scent. You both kind of look over your shoulder, and and the smell's coming from that big crate they put on your fucking wagon.
Do you think they left a dead animal in our crate?
Not dead animals, more. The term eldritch metal comes to mind. Spooky steel, if you will.
I'm going to have to go and open that. I'm going to have to go and open that. All right.
I'll go with Rue and help him.
You guys open it?
With gun drawn. Yeah, we're just going to go over and
With gun
on a count of three, open the... With gun drawn. I'm hearing eldritch thing, and I'm going, I don't trust that.
Now, there are no markings on the crate, like classified, do not
no
open,
markings,
anything like
just
that.
plain old wood. Now, as you guys touch the wood, this wood feels a bit quirky. A bit sussy-wussy, if you will. Don't laugh at that.
The odds are that there's I'm only going to laugh harder if you tell me not to laugh. What do you think the odds are that there's something in here that we really shouldn't be seeing?
Most likely.
Well, too bad for them. They didn't give us specific orders not to open it. All right. And on a count of three, he's going to, with his gun out, open the crate. Just open it just a crack to peek inside.
Just a little smidge, a little cracky wacky. Hey.
Yeah, just to peek inside.
Okay. So as you kind of do a little peek inside, the air hits your nose, and this is some quirky fucking air. Like, this thing smells fucking off. It smells a smell you never smelled before, in a way. And as you kind of look inside, you see this. Laying inside a big old bed of straw. And that thing on the bottom of that thing, the big round thing, there's 6 of those.
Oh my fucking god. We cannot tell the others about this.
What is it? I haven't seen.
Tell no one.
Rue is going to gently close the lid, turn to Moonin, and place his hands on either of Moonin's shoulders, and he's going to say, Moonin, there is a very large gun in there with a lot of ammo. We are not telling the others about it. Alright?
Moonin hears.
Alright. Let's go back to cleaning our guns and not worry about it too much, alright?
Moonin.
They ask about a smell.
Hold on.
The supply.
Moonin, brain power save.
All right, give me a second.
You really want to look, Moonin. The unknown, the curiosity, it stains your mind. You really want to look inside.
I'll wait till Rue walks off, then I'll look in.
Okay.
He is looking you dead in the eye to make sure that the point has been made.
So Rue, you hear like the ring of the fucking crate lid coming open. Like, motherfucker. But, Moonin, you see this.
Oh. Moonin's gonna put the lid back on for now.
Now, here's the fun part about this, is that as you two look at it, this thing feels to assure you that it never jams. Ever.
You're
Sugi.
Part of me wants to pass that to Sugi.
Wait, what? How did I out of game? How
This-
does Rue's magical gun feel about this?
Ruse?
That's a good question.
That's a goddamn commie weapon. What'd they give you that for? What? No M60s over here? It's all this commie wood stained bullshit? He's not exactly impressed by whatever it is.
I'm not going to pretend like I understand anything you're saying right now, Mr. I don't think I ever caught your name, but I'm just going to call you Gunboy. I'm not going to pretend I understand. So
You know what, puppy? What you should do? Grab that crate, throw it in the river. Do America justice.
No, we were given orders to deliver this.
No.
We're going to follow orders.
Grab the box, throw it in the river.
Don't intend to.
But you could, though.
I could indeed, but I don't intend to.
Listen here, puppy. Don't you be a cool
I
kid?
intend to follow orders as they're given.
Look, all the cool kids destroy communism, all right? All the cool... Don't you be a cool kid?
He's laughing as he heads back to the fire to keep cleaning the guns. He's gonna go, dude, if I gave a shit about being a cool kid, I'd still be in my fucking village.
So for like the next 4 hours, it's just this shade just comes about communism and commies and how much he hates liberals and college students. He's going on a bit of a tangent, and you don't. And thing is, you don't understand any of that shit. You're like, what the fuck's he talking about? Who the hell's Harvard? You're like, it's just right over your head.
And only Rue can hear this, right?
Only Rue, yeah. So you guys see Rue like chuckling out of nowhere for some fucking reason.
Oh man. All right. Well, in any case, I'm going to continue cleaning. You just give as much of your tangent as you'd like. Just get it out of your system, all right?
Just in the background is screaming, you know. But yeah. Anyway, so you guys want to do? So if you guys want to do watches, you can. But you don't really have to.
Might as well, just in case.
Would I lie to you?
Yes, you would.
I feel wounded. Wow.
I just did a
Okay.
Now that we
slow
have-
turn to look at
now-
your
now
little
that-
icon in VC.
All the players slow turning. What? What did I say? This
Or if
motherfucker.
nothing else, you could be bribed.
You can be, clearly, with the mule potions.
That is true. I could be bribed, but chat would never do that, though, would you, chat? We're all best friends around here, handing out free guns and definitely not cursed footgear. Anyway, so you guys take watches. Any particular order?
I'll take the last one.
I'll go second
Make
to
breakfast
last.
again.
Yeah, I guess Moon would be first since he's cleaning guns.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll go second one.
Well, Mr. Ragir goes to bed. He bids you good night and goes to bed. You guys do your watches. And as I said, because my players can trust me, God damn it, nothing happens through the night. You guys take your watches. Around 4 a.m., the rain lets up finally. The river is so full that you can actually hear it in the distance roaring. You know, it's a big full river going on there. But after time, morning comes, the sun rises. There's a fuckload of fog everywhere because, you know, it rained and it's kind of getting warm. So lots of chili fog, lots of pea soup out there. But the day is done. And the next question is how fast do you want to go and where do you want to go? Because right now you're about half a day outside of Helmfirth, and you guys got to pick your route you want to take. Because all of you, being on this side of the pond, know about the brownie leaf. So as you guys look over your map, taking this route, I will illustrate for you. Taking this route here, right here, would be the shortest route for sure. But you gotta go by the brownie leaf, and the brownie leaf is what's the word? Fey infested in a way. It's not really like the big fey, like ooh sprites, but it's infested by fucking brownies, which are basically like 2 foot tall fuckheads in terms of fey. Like they're not powerful, they're not world. They're just little fucking vicious bastards, and they're all through the brownie leaf. Like Tarmsworth, Hallbeck, Pella's Wish, they pay adventurers to go kill brownies because they're so annoying. That's how the whole forest is. You know, you guys could try and go through brownie leaf, you know that, but you may run the risk of hitting brownies and have being delayed by a couple days. It all depends. Or you can go this way here and avoid the brownie leaf completely, but it will take longer to go this way. So.
How long would it take us to go this way?
Interesting thought, my dear spider lady. You could go cross roads. However, you'd be all on your own with no roads, and that will require cartographer and navigation checks.
I don't have any of that.
I mean, I have cartography just for my job.
I've got bluff. I could lie. Say I know where I'm going.
I'm really good with explosives.
You know what, Hommel? Hold on. Who said lie?
Me.
You know what, Rue? Turn to your friends and lie to them. I want you to roll me Moxie and bluff.
I swear I'm not being serious. Just making a joke.
We can trust you.
But I will roll if you want me to roll.
I said roll, Rue.
Card said you can trust
All right,
me.
roll and bluff.
You know,
What am
he
I
said.
rolling?
Remember, he said you could trust him with the landmines, and then start laughing.
Remember, never
But
mind.
did you die though? But did you die?
I remember I
Buttercup did.
specifically said I cut the legs so they couldn't be used as anymore.
On itself.
Yeah, but he did
On
say it would
itself.
try to MacGyver its way.
Hummel, how familiar in your demolitions expert is walking grenades and their ability to self-destruct? Yeah.
Guard, how is my what is my
What am I rolling? What am I rolling again?
what am I rolling?
Bluff and Moxie, Rue. Bluff and Moxie.
Bluff and Moxie. Okay. All right. Slash.
And don't forget, we have one of the little
One.
suicide grenades too.
Right.
Oh, Teddy's not a problem.
Teddy is reserved his fate, really. He's like, whatever, I don't care anymore. Man.
Oh, that was so close to an 18. Ugh.
Teddy has been psychologically broken.
So, roll me a brain power save, Rue.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay. You're pretty sure you can't lie to your friends, Rue.
Yeah, fair enough.
But
Alright.
technically,
In that case, he will speak up and say it.
but real quick
Go
though, just as a question out of character, out of CC, that makes sense for me. Out of game. There we go. Going that route from Emal to Whale of Drake would cut like a week off your journey time, both ways. Just same time, y'all break down, you're fucking walking.
True.
But
But
if we go the long route, that's more NPCs we can spend the whole session talking to.
Yeah, actually. More mule token NPCs if we can spend an entire... Yeah, literally.
hey, you got Nikes out of it, all right? What's you fucking mad about it?
Hipping up to the rest of the party, Rule say, well, we're still a little ways out from that decision. Perhaps we wait until we get to Lulin number 2 until we...
It's a
make
Lulin, not Lolin.
judgment.
Actually,
Yes,
Sweaty,
what you
it's
said.
Lulin.
How much
Particular
longer
Yes,
till
what
we
you
get...
said, God.
How much longer till we get to Helmgirth?
Helmfirth.
Girth.
Helmgirth.
Girth.
Helmgirth. Yo, how big
They have very
that
girthy
mushroom tip,
swords.
bro? What the Helmgirth at? Jesus Christ. Arrow, I am so sorry.
God.
Just got hit by like a power word stun with that sentence.
Power word stun.
I tend to have that effect on people.
That was a 7th level spell you just
Can
cast.
you use Helmgirth as let's see, Moonin has Mega Helmgirth. That's your fucking using a sentence for you.
Cream of mushroom.
Do I need to re-add that to my skills?
Can you
You almost
use
made me puke.
Can you use Helmgirth and... Helmgirth. No.
Actual psychic damage.
Psychic damage, yeah.
Helmgirth. 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 I was looking at his
What?
Helmgirth. Sorry.
I was shocked by his Helmgirth as he put the rod in my asshole. Anyway. Let's see here. So, Jesus Christ. Anyway, Helmfirth sound good.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's head on up to Helm first.
Yeah, we will take a trek through here.
God damn it, dude.
God.
So as you go to head out, Gear bids you farewell, and you all go on your way. Helmgirth. God damn it, dude. Get that fucking G off my goddamn map. What are you doing? Get here.
Jokes on you, I don't know how to.
Joke's on you, I can't.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta hit the restroom.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm running on an hour of sleep. I can't.
Helmgirth. Jesus Christ. I didn't even...
It's just
Power word death in a fucking word, dude. Holy shit. You guys arrive at Helm. You arrive in town.
Mhm.
You arrive in town.
I'm crying.
You arrive in town. This town is large. God damn it. No.
That better make it into a fucking book.
This town is well populated and well laid out.
Loud.
God damn
Yep, well laid and populated.
God damn it! I can't say a word with the fucking name in my head. This town has plenty of shops and businesses that can cater to your needs. Yeah, that's what you got.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. So,
Sorry about that.
if you guys have business here in this town, whose name shall not be mentioned, you can do it now. They have nearly everything you guys would need here in this town, such as supplies, ingredients, shops, etc. So if
Question,
there's
guard.
yes,
They happen to have coffee.
Oh my God, oh no.
They do not have coffee, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
I am going to be trying to find some. I believe the chemistry set, which allows me to brew,
Mhm.
make some stuff.
By the way, chat, there are new emotes that would fit this particular situation. But you said you want a chemist kit, right? Or alchemy kit?
Yes, I believe that's what it's called, alchemy kit, something like that.
Yeah.
It says 100 GP, and I feel like we have enough maces to find some stuff laying around.
Let's find a quick. I think it's called an chemical kit. Nope, I'm just dumb. Is it called a chemist kit by chance?
Chemist kit?
Yeah, okay. So chemistry tools. It has a mortar pestle, glass vials, stands, etc. Yeah, okay. Got it. So it's 100 guilders, but you guys have plenty of maces, I'd reckon. Make note of that real quick. What's up?
Now that we're away from what's his name, I'm going to show Sugi the little image I sketched in my notepad.
So, you know what? Take it away there, Moonin. Describe the symbol.
You didn't tell me. It's the foot cult symbol. Moonin saw this on his cart, and he'll show him the little foot. I don't know what the symbol looks like. You didn't tell me.
It's basically a giant drake's foot in red. Now, I believe Sugi and Kumiko will recognize the symbol off the bat because they had a interaction with such people. Encounter.
Yes. Yes. I will say, my feet have never felt more refreshed after marching in the mud.
So
Man has skills.
All right, so you guys are in town. I'm gonna go by. Shut up, Hummel. Shut your fucking mouth. I'm gonna go in order of player here. So Hummel, in this town, what do you want to have done, or need done, or want to do?
We resupplied on ammo, right?
Yes.
We did resupply on ammo.
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. And then we, aside from maybe trying to buy some grenades, there's not much. I mean, I'm gonna try and sell the meat that we have.
So there would be no grenades here in this town, but the meat will go for a pretty solid price. It's not spoiled quite yet. It's still pretty chilly out, and
Okay.
you probably reckon as you kind of go around with buttercups of remnants here. They can probably go for about 9 shanks per pound. It's not bad.
We have 40 rations worth. How many pounds does that translate to?
Call about 80 pounds.
So, I sell it all.
Okay.
And it's pre-tenderized.
Yeah.
Pre-tenderized.
Ooh, that's too soon.
Oh
9
god,
shanks.
not buttercup.
9 times 80 is a lot. It's a lot of shank.
9 times 40.
So that's 720 shank pieces.
Is it 80 or 40?
No,
Well, 80 pounds.
Yeah,
at
Oh, 80
9
pounds.
Yeah, 80
Sorry,
pounds.
I was sorry. 40 rations. 80 pounds. All right. Yeah. Okay.
2 pounds of
So-
ration.
Damn.
Now it is 13 shanks to a guilder, so divided by 13, that means you have about 55 guild pieces with 38 shanks and change.
Could we perhaps offload some of those maces as well while he's off at it?
So you guys have
Oh, yeah,
9
while we're on the
maces,
topic,
correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Okay, let me make that quick note real quick. When it gets to your turn, we'll take care of that. But Hummel, you go out and hawk Buttercup.
Rest in peace, girl. As I say, as I pass this meat over. I'm
So
not gonna say it.
That's not gonna make anyone nervous at all.
So as you hand out and sell Buttercup to the local hungry inhabitants, you make about 720 GP, and 55 GP and 55 GP and 38 shanks. Because this,
Alrighty.
no matter what cut you give out, it's pretty tender all the way around. They're wondering how you did it. A lot of people are like, how'd you get this meat so tender and soft? It's amazing.
It's a little trick from the other side of the veil, we'll say.
They just kind of give you a blank stare, like, okay.
Right, I thought that would. Never mind. Are there any healing potions?
Oh, for sure. There are 3 alchemists here in this town. And depends on what kind you want, really.
I will buy 2 standard healing potions.
You think you're just gonna buy something, my friend? Come on now.
Oh, we gotta
Come on, my dude.
Get a barter.
haggle. We got a bargain. All right.
Okay.
I pull out my C4. No.
I said, give me the healing potions. So here in this township of Townland, let's see here. There is currently a markup.
Town
You know what?
I'm sorry. The
You know
markup
what?
doubled.
You know, just for you, they're 34 GP a bottle.
No.
Go on there, Hummel. Buy some potions, you fucking dickhead.
I
34 guilders. Let's go, huh? Let's go.
I think that I will pass.
Oh, you're gonna
I will
pass, huh?
pass
You gonna
today.
pass? What?
I,
The price too girthy for you, Hummel?
The price is a little too girthy for my taste.
That's one thing we learned, Hummel. You like the little slim, thin ones, eh? Eh? Little bit of scrimmage going on back there, eh? In the backfield? Anyway, so 34 GP, no takers? No? You good?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh, you're good? Oh, okay. You sure?
I have a cartographer's bag. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
sure.
Just double
I'm
checking.
pretty sure.
Just double checking there.
And I imagine there's no explosives or anything here.
No, because I hate you.
All right, I march into the town hall guard. I take 2 6 of C4. No.
No, just in real talk here in this township, there's just simply no grenades to be made or traded here. Just they're not advanced enough or they're not advanced enough or an outpost or manufacturing their grenades, so it's just none here.
Yeah, I figured. I do go to the alchemist. Okay. Okay. Now I can actually think. I go to the alchemist, and I'm like, when I was in demolitions training, they described to me something called thermite. It is a explosive material or something that burns so hot it can melt steel. Can you by chance produce that for me?
God, it's gonna burn down someone's house. I need you to roll persuasion and moxie to persuade an alchemist to make a death powder.
I want you to know that this will be used. This is for the Veil. This is for the war effort. We are on a very important mission to an outpost.
You're still rolling persuasion. 14.
Aren't you currently wearing a tracksuit?
Shh. With the load-bearing vest and an MP5 on my back.
So I want to roll a wisdom check with advantage on this fucking alchemist. At advantage. I roll. So this cute little satyr gal goes, yeah, that's gonna be a no from me. I'm going to
Listen.
no.
Can I sweeten the pot?
No.
Can I sweeten the pot?
I like not being dead, and what you're describing sounds really dangerous, and it's gonna be a no. No, honey, no.
Garg, you said there are 2 other alchemists. I will take my business elsewhere.
Okay.
Strike 1.
So next alchemist is a old man. And he goes, "Oh, where?
I will let you study my C4. I will let you have a bit of my C4, so you can reproduce, make you very big profit."
This old man goes, "What?" Just full on like, huh? Staring. What the? Who? What?
This is after asking him if he can make thermite for me.
He kind of sits down. He kind of sits down his tea. He goes, and he goes, "What?"
Sir, I am of one of the auxiliaries to the Veil Riders. I need a brew that burns extremely hot enough to melt metal. It is very important to the war effort. I will let you study this plastic explosive that I have on me. You can reverse engineer or something.
Like, I squint. What? What war? There's no war on. You're in Troika. You know what?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna correct where we are. We are headed to Chalk-1. We are trying to help with the war effort.
Roll persuasion again using your moxie.
Yes.
He goes, give me 1 second. And he kind of walks out past his little front desk and walks to the front door. And he turns a right towards the shop you just came from. He's like walking towards that store.
I hate you.
And he leans in towards the door and he's yelling at the satyr. And you hear him go, I don't know what it was, a melt metal or something. I don't get it. And you hear the satyr go, just don't do it. He's just going to burn your house down. Don't trust him.
That's not what I'm going to do. I need this for the war effort.
He goes, you can't make a brew to melt steel beams. That's not how that works. You can't just throw on a powder and melt steel. It's
called jet fuel.
What?
What? Never mind. Okay, I think I remember. It's literally you just take rusted. I'm pretty sure you take like metal shavings or something, and oh my god, God's in Himmel.
Go on, I'm gonna Google it. Let's see what happens. How do you make thermite? Why do I hear helicopters? Stop playing D&D. We know what you're up to.
Yeah, it's just rusted. It's really easy. I've looked this up before.
Yeah, but feather.
So I used it the other day in D&D.
But feather metal is really rare.
Both are on watch lists.
So
Right.
So he goes. So so you tell him what he needs?
Yes.
Okay. Brain power check plus modern knowledge, which he has none of. He goes, what's aluminum?
I swear to gods, I will pay you as much money as you want, sir.
What?
All right, I go to the third alchemist.
Just walk out. Fuck this. I'm out of here.
Out of the room. Stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to imagine you guys are watching like him just go to another, like cross the street to another alchemist.
So there is one last shop, and you walk in, and there is an Oni woman inside who is clearly a mother of 3 because her kids are in the shop helping her stock the shelves, put up labels on the potions. She's about 30 years old, and she is a lovely looking woman for sure. Now she is what's called there's a particular kind of Oni that this is, and Sugi would know what they're called.
Oh, don't worry. Actually, once you're done describing her, as soon as I see her, Hamel's going to give me 1 second, and he's gonna find Sugi and bring Sugi here.
So
explaining to Sugi what he wants.
So Sugi
Is that racist?
So Sugi he. Oh, one more. I think. Don't worry. I have. Don't worry. I have plenty of Oni friends. 1 second. Goes and grabs his dark red Oni friend. Hey, buddy, come with me.
You said you're a royalty, right? I'm asking as we're going in.
I'm of an upper crust and lineage.
So
it's fine. It'll be enough.
So Sugi, you walk in and you know you're staring at a lowland Oni, and these are particularly called poiberry tarts. They are a light red, almost pinkish skinned Oni with kind of a bright blonde hair. And you know for a fact this Oni is married to a very large man. So you woo, like it's a tread lightly. So like you feel like the pressure like heighten immediately as you step into this layer of this poiberry tart. But you walk in and this Oni goes, "Oh, how are you? I haven't seen a dark red like you in a long time. How can I help you?"
I'm
I
I'm good.
I need.
How's the shop?
Oh, it's going nice. I found a new book and I got some really fun recipes going up. My husband, not really all excited for him. I may have caused a bit of an issue at home with a bit of my tinkering, but he's being supportive and the kids are helping out today. School was out because all the rain and it got a bit muddy.
I'm actually something of an amateur alchemist myself. Picked up a little bit from my father.
Oh, a royal alchemist.
Are you familiar? Are you familiar with the Hasfield Brewery?
Let's see here.
It's a little bit farther off, but pretty popular.
She goes, "Oh, wouldn't you know it?" She pulls out a bottle, and thing is, Hummel, on the front of this bottle is Sugi's face as a baby, but it's an uncanny resemblance to the Sugi next to you, except for the pacifier and the weird beanie he's wearing and his little stubby horn.
Oh my god, Sugi was a child star. Oh my fucking god.
And now I'm shooting bandits with you.
Hummel's like Hummel's flashbanged for a second, like just like looking between the two. You are. That is adorable. This is amazing. My friend here, obviously, is a superstar, and I was wondering if for my friend here, you could maybe, if
Hummel?
you could,
Hummel.
yes,
Hummel. That's kind of rude. I know what you're about to say. That's a little bit rude.
What? Which part?
That you consider him a friend.
Aww. Cutting
No,
in deep
not
with
that
Kimiko.
Can Kamoko join this? Can
Kimiko, if you want to join it, you saw baby Brent. Oh my god. Uh-oh. So, Kimiko, if you want to join them, you saw where they went in. So it's up to you.
No, I'll stay out.
Okay.
Uh-oh. He's like watching from outside and just mumbles that.
Yeah, you know what, Hummel? Go ahead and ask your question. Just be careful with your wording.
I am of the auxiliaries, and we are in need of a very important brew of alchemical brew of some volition. It is a powder that burns at an extremely hot temperature. It's hot enough to melt steel beams, I've been told.
Oh, you mean thermite? Yeah. Laureate done,
Yes!
honey. And she points towards her daughter. Daughter's like got a jar of this shit. Like, huh? What? This little Oni girl's like maybe 10 years old. Her horn's just coming in, And she's holding this huge jar of fucking thermite in her hand. Like, huh? Yeah?
I will take your entire stock.
No, that's not gonna happen. I'll sell you a jar.
I'll take a jar of thermite. That's perfect. What about 2 jars? 2 jars?
One jar. My husband's had a real problem getting this feather metal in, and it's quite a... Someone's buying it over there in the West to make... Could you believe... They're making flying machines out of it. Out of feather metal.
Crazier things have happened. I mean, the veil opened, and now there's a war going on, and explosions, and thermite, and...
What's a veil?
Guns, and... never mind. How much for your jar of thermite?
Well, like I said, hard to produce, hard to get. More just for the material cost. That little jar, honey's gonna cost you about 200 guilders right there. Yeah.
200 guilders. It's almost doing math. What if I add in a stick of C4?
Sorry. I got babies to feed, and that aluminum's really expensive.
No, I get you. I completely understand. Okay. Well, give me 1 second. There is another brew. Another thing. Alchemical fire. What about that? How much would that get me? The second best thing. I think they call it napalm. Apparently it sticks to kids.
Hummel? Hummel?
What?
What?
I could just make you some throwable fire. I came here to get a chemistry set.
Can you make the thermite?
But I could probably figure it out.
She goes, well, you know, what's your last name again? Sugi,
Where's
what?
my inventory?
Hold on, what's Hatfield?
Hatsfield?
Hatsfield, thank you. She goes, well, Mr. Hatsfield, you should know it's very dangerous. We've lost at least 2 alchemists due to it already. You know, they don't tell folks not to smoke when you cook it, and then, you know, they just whoosh, they're gone.
I would. Hummel could probably manage.
I can manage good. I used it in training. It's just they didn't give me as my basic kit. I wanted some. I haven't had a chance to get my hands on some. The dwarven chain, I kind of remembered that explosive wouldn't work very well.
The problem is,
Not the
is
dwarven
that,
chain,
you
sorry,
know,
Oni chain.
my daughter saw you selling all that meat earlier, and I saw your friends, and your friends, Mr. Hatfield, I know you got the money, sweetie. It's 200 GP.
No, I mean, I really,
No.
I just
No.
No, I don't. I have the money. I don't have the money. That's what I'm trying to say. I empty out my pockets on the table. I have about, excluding the party fund. Oh wait, the party fund.
Wait, my friend's money.
We never divided it up.
I don't know how I feel about using party resources to fund you blowing yourself up again.
I'm not actually gonna do this. Don't worry. 154 GP. That's all I have. All right. Well, it was worth a shot, but it seems the gods do not smile upon me today.
So this strawberry blonde of a homie looks towards Hatfield and goes, well, don't you have somebody to help him out with? You don't want your friend leaving him empty-handed, do you?
This could be very useful. Very useful.
Yes,
Like,
Mr. Hatsfield, very useful. You can melt all kinds of things with it. Peer pressure, peer
Hummel.
pressure.
Hummel,
yes.
may I have a word with you?
Yes.
Why that
I'm
sound
gonna stomp off
fucking-
my light up Nikes.
That sounded like Hummel,
Into the
Hummel,
corner of the shop.
like fucking Obama. Hummel, let me take you outside and we're gonna talk for a second there, Hummel. We need to make a trade deal, Hummel. You gotta go outside.
We need to make it.
Anyway, so hold on. You walk out.
You brought me into a shop asking for a discount?
No, hold on. You walk outside and here they go. Actually, if you want to trade, I like those shoes. Actually, I do have technically 7 jars of, thermite, and I think those shoes are pretty cool. The light up thingies on them.
I won't make you part with your shoes, Sugi, I promise. But it would be pretty kick-ass if I could get my hands on some thermite.
Go sell these maces.
Oh, yes! Hummel grabs the maces and runs off.
Okay, so Hummel, you run off. Now,
Yeah,
quick break on you two. Kumiko.
yes, you're good.
Kumiko, Moon, and Rue. You guys gonna do things together or separately?
I'll follow the group.
Yeah, it's up to you
Or
guys.
less likely to be hidden from.
Moonin?
I would like to say, however, that I would want to keep at least one of the maces, and in that case, would I be able to get the stat block for one of them?
Yeah. Basically, it's a blunt weapon, 2d8 damage, 5-foot range. About it. One-handed.
2d8, 5 foot. Let's see. 2d8,
Sorry.
5.
The cat in the background.
The Moonin's just looking for 2 items, so one of them I don't think I'll find here.
What's that, Moonin?
Well, Moonin's looking for a large knife for himself, like a combat knife or a Bowie knife, which I don't think they'd have. But I'm also looking for a pocket popper, which I don't think that will be here.
Pocket popper? Fuck no. A large knife? Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I figured the pocket popper wouldn't be.
Yeah, I mean, it does actually. If this one here, it'd be fucking insane. Like stolen property over here in fucking township. No, not here.
No, I thought so. But yeah, he's looking for a large knife.
Okay, so
Combat knife.
So large knife. Kumiko, did you need anything? Want to do anything?
I wanted to check and see if I could get us some supplies, since I'd probably know what would keep well on the road, right?
Yeah, you would. Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard.
Yeah.
And then Rue, what were you wanting?
I would like to try and stock up on medical supplies. Just not just health potions, but also on AFAX, fucking trauma kits, that sort of thing.
Flash says, not to be rude, but why are all the demo guys that are in Played Guard's game kind of autistic?
Hi, how are you?
I thought it was required for demolitionist.
He's like, hi, how are you? Okay.
Hi, how are you?
So we'll start off with Rue. Rue, you're pointed towards the best medical alchemist in town. And as you walk in here, what? From way back in the fucking shop.
Oh, I can tell this is going to be peachy keen already. All right, let's see what I can do here. He's going to approach the front desk and say, "Hello, good sir. Can you hear me all right?"
What the fuck is a fucking aluminum?
I
That
don't
sounded
think I
like
mentioned
Obama.
aluminum.
What in the hell is aluminum? Anyway, so Rue, you hear him go, why the fuck is aluminum? And he's still trying to work through that whole thing. But what do you say something to him, Rue?
I'm looking for health potions, AFAKs, and trauma kits for the road.
I don't know what the hell you just said, but I understood the health potion part, and I have that in spades.
Ah, sweet. All right.
You
how many
want
do you
you
have?
want like big
And
ones,
how
small
much?
ones, thick ones, girthy ones? God damn it. We have a special one called the girth
Well, I
potion
know
that we
this
sell here.
one's
And
called Helmgarth.
saying no, he kind of shows you. He pulls out a little booklet and he goes, "I don't keep things on the racks anymore. Those fucking Brim Dutch keep stealing them." But this is an older Yamato, and he talks normal because all his teeth are missing, so he's got a normal accent. But he goes, "We got weak ones.
Right.
We got the standard ones. I have a contact. You won't believe this. Mind you, this guy's halfway blind. He's actually a white feather, and he bathes and doesn't smell like a dog. It's amazing. You never see that."
Huh. And he is going to give him a gentle smile as he goes and flips through the booklet. Does it have prices listed, or am I going to have to ask him?
So they are listed, and these are done in kind of an oil pen. So he's prone to changing these as they come along for the market. So the current current market is about 4 guilders for a week, about 10 guilders for a standardized. Strong ones are about 50 guilders, and then he has white feather health potions, which you know well are they of, but they're over 100 guilders. You know that that's pretty expensive for what they are, but you know it may be simply a rarity kind of thing.
Okay, so 4, 10, 50, and 100.
Okay, so
All right,
the Dolphin goes, "Are you a cop?"
I am not.
You know, if you're a cop, you gotta tell me. You
Why
guys
you
can't
ask?
lie, right? That's what the regulations are nowadays.
No. Yes, absolutely. I'm not a cop. Don't worry.
He pulls out 2 bottles. He goes, "I got Energize infusion potions if you're feeling a bit frisky."
And what do these do in particular?
Well, you see, you take these and you infuse them with magical blood, and when you do that, it just knocks the body way the fuck out of whack with a whole bunch of health, and it's just done. However, you know, you're prone to blood poisoning. You use one, you know, about one a day will do you.
I'm confused. So if I use this, then the blood magic gets stronger?
No, it's how I'm trying to explain this. Basically, they're very strong and they're concentrated. So he explains to you in non-game terms. These things heal you for a set amount, not a dice roll. So they heal for 30 HP on one use. Done.
Okay, so then if I use them more than once per day, then
You might
I'm
get blood
prone to
poisoning. Yeah, blood poisoning.
Okay.
Like, these things could knock you
Alright,
unconscious and kill you.
How much are these by chance?
Well, you know, if you don't tell anybody and you don't give these to any gnolls, I'll sell them to you for 30 guilders apiece.
30 guilders apiece. That's an interesting idea. So question, were we paid at the beginning of the session? I'm confused.
You guys were paid at the beginning when y'all started.
When we got to that camp at the beginning of the session. Yeah.
Of this session.
Double
no,
checking, because
no.
it seemed like
so you guys were not paid.
Yeah, this session.
Yeah, you guys were not paid in Lolan. They took and sent you on.
Okay, cool.
You have your mates and stolen goods. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As it happens, I'm a bit short on coin at the moment. Perhaps if you'll give me a little bit of time to run out and pick up a little bit of cash from the company fund, I might be able to come back and take these off your hands.
Okay, but don't tell anyone, and I'm telling you, don't tell any gnolls or any valley elves. They tend to get a bit skittish on these kind of things.
Cross my heart.
Oh, okay.
With that, he will bid him a good day and leave to go and pick up from the party fund.
Okay. And then Moonin, you're trying to find a large knife. You do find a small blacksmith who's making just daggers. They're pretty solid little daggers. Nothing too special, but they are a knife. You will try to find something special, or just a basic knife?
For now, just a basic knife.
A fucking basic knife. Okay. So you...
I'll go up to the counter.
Number 60.
So you walk up to the bayonet, fucking counter, and there is a middle-aged dwarf kind of like hanging out. He's more or less kind of taking a bit long break, and he goes, "Hey, hi, how are you? How can I help you?"
Yes, Moonin is looking for a large knife.
Well, you're in the right place, my little feather friend. I got plenty of large knives. Were you wanting like one on your claw or one of those fancy harpy daggers?
What are the harpy daggers out of character?
Asking character is easier.
What is the harpy dagger?
Well, what I can do is I can go in and I can more or less attach a curved dagger blade to the back of your little birdie foot talon there.
Brushfeather can't do foot attacks, though, if I remember correctly.
This allows you to. It gives you one blade to use.
Then yes. Oh, yes, Moonin would be interested in it.
All right. It's going to take a little bit of work, though. It'll take you about 6 guilders for the blade and the wrap. I got to get your talon fitted to make sure it's snug. If not, you go to strike, it's going to tear right off and probably cut you a little bit. But you got to make sure it's fully seated because you got to wear a little foot harness on it. That way, when you're flying around, you can swipe at them when you're flying by.
Okay, Moonin's happy with that.
Okay.
You're not foot cult, are you?
What in the hell are you talking about?
Making sure before you touch Moonin's feet.
Look, little bird man, I'm married and I'm not into you feathered guys. I don't know what's going on here.
Just making sure. They seem to be sneaking around.
This dwarf kind of gives you a look and he leans and goes, "Are you telling me there's some kind of foot cult running around here?"
Moonin's gonna whisper, "Yes."
You know, I saw one of them yesterday and I thought they were really fucking weird. And you're telling me there's more of those little creeps running around? With the black robes,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, and the Drakefoot symbol.
From Faye's ears. I thought it was just there's more than one.
Yes, we've already run into 2.
Do you think they're up to something bad? Because they keep asking for, like, the sea things. And one came in here trying to find, like, special shit. They're just weird people. Like, are they mentally retarded or something?
Moonin thinks so.
He goes,
Sorry.
You're fine. He goes, do you think that, like, should we kill him? Because it always starts out this way. First, there's little bitty weird cultists, and soon there's summoning fae and fucking eldritch beings in the woods. If you ask me, I think we should kill them off one by one. Just kind of let them disappear into the ether. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, Moonin understands.
You know what? I like you, Moonin. How about I give you a nice long foot blade and you promise to use it to good effect. Take some of these little creepy cultist guys out.
Sure.
Okay. So he's going to give you a harpy talon. Now, harpy talons are like daggers, but they're longer, they're curved, and designed to punch and rip out the jugular of the neck. So, more or less, this kind of blade is going to go on your foot on a little foot harness. It's going to attach securely to the back of your talon, kind of where that little back toe is. But it's going to go over to that talon. It's like partially hollow, you know what I mean? There's like a little groove that's kind of ground into the blade, that where your back talon kind of sits, and it wraps around your back talon and your foot. And
yeah, like the little blade they put on fighting roosters.
Yeah, it's kind of like a spur, but like it's a bit more punchy, if you know what I mean. But,
yeah.
But he goes, all right. So he kind of sits down and he goes, now don't tell him when I did this. And I want to spread the word to some of my friends out there, and I think we're going to take care of this problem before it gets too large. You know what I mean? Because I can understand a nice big old pair of titties or a nice butt, but feet? Why feet? They walk on stuff. They're going in shoes and socks and getting all muddy and gross. I mean, who would like that?
Yeah, Moonin doesn't understand. It's weird.
So he takes about an hour. So you kind of chat back for an hour, and he kind of gives you, and he goes, you know what?
Spreading conspiracy theories.
Yeah, the anti-cult. He goes, you know what, Moonin? I like you. You go ahead and take this talon, all right? But you gotta promise me. And he holds out this big old thick dwarven pinky. You promise me you kill at least 5 cultists using this talon, all right? And I'll call it even. And if I ever see you again, I think we're both gonna have a body count. You know what I'm saying, Moonin?
Sure.
All right, so I'll stat out that harpy claw for you later, but you have it attached to your foot. And mind you, when you walk, it sounds awfully spurish when we're walking along the ground. Kind of like that little chink drag thing.
Yeah, like spurs.
Yeah, because it kind of drags a little bit. And then Kumiko, you want just supplies, like food supplies?
Yeah, I'm hoping I can take somebody with me to not scare off any shopkeepers.
All right, so there are a few stores in this town of Townston, and they're relatively general. Like there's no real cooking store, but there is one store that seems to cater mostly to travel goods in a way. Now, how do you JoJo energy approach this building? Do you go slowly? Do you like skitter up quickly? How do you want to approach this building?
As casual as I can. Just like any other customer might.
I casually approach the store.
Casually approach the child.
I didn't want to say it because it sounds weird. Give me just a moxie check.
You need to make you one of those old dresses with the big bottoms. It just covers up your legs.
A bustle? So
Yeah, I was trying to remember what they're called.
17. So you approach the you approach the building, and you kind of you go slow. Make sure a slow walk by the windows, smile and wave, boys. You're doing your best to put everyone at ease, and you kind of duck into the shop. Now, everyone is giving you your space, but everyone is watching you very closely because scary spider lady. But the older woman at the counter goes, "Don't you worry, I've seen it all. You're fine."
Oh, thank you.
Now, I am curious, how many legs do you guys have?
8.
Only 8? I thought you guys had 10 or 12. Everyone's always sharing these silly stories. But I have heard that you guys ride whales. That's rad.
Yeah. I haven't done it myself, but I think my family must have.
A long lineage of whale riders, madam. So she goes, "How can I help you, my dear Spider-S? Spider? You. How can I help you?"
Kumoko is fine.
Kumoko. That's a fancy foreign name.
Mm-hmm. So, I'll, uh-huh. So I'll start making up a list of, like, dried goods or things I think I can reasonably put to good use with
Now,
some water.
How bougie you want to go with this?
Less bougie, more tactical.
Like camouflage beans? What the hell does that mean?
No.
Tactical?
Like things that will really get us energized or like keep us from getting too tired or
okay, gotcha.
make us not get scurvy.
Not get scurvy. I got a whole bunch of lines in the back. So she goes, okay. Do you guys have a wagon with you or pots and pans and all that fun stuff?
Yeah, I got about the right amount of supplies. Can we bring around our wagon? Probably.
I mean, as long as you can haul it around, I can give you barrels of stuff. Like, like little keggers, little. You hold your head like little kegs about yay by yay, about this many by this many. And she's holding out her hands in a general arm's width of a fucking measurement.
I don't know if we need that much.
Well, I got barrels of biscuits, barrels of dried fruit, barrels of tea leaves, barrels of just. I got barrels.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm trying to do like mental math, or Kumoko is. How much do I think I can estimate would be like what we need for if we weren't to resupply again until we got to Chalk-1 or to what's the place we're going again?
Whale Drake, you mean?
Whale Drake, yeah.
Are you going crossroad or no?
Just in case we don't come across a good other supply town.
Are you going crossroads or no?
Sorry, what was that?
You going via roads or off road, like the plan was with him all?
Let's say off road and some extra in case we get lost.
You reckon about 3 weeks will do you not foraging, getting hard stuff like dried goods, dried fruit, things you rehydrate and recook. You can probably about 3 weeks should do more than enough.
Alrighty.
So there's a new thing, you may not know, but there's something called soup jelly. It's where it's like a little hard gelatinous brick you put in a big old pot of water and it makes soup.
Huh. What kind of stuff does it have in the soup other than gelatin?
Soup stuff. Soup
stuff like dried vegetables or.
Oh no! It's just the base.
Meats.
No, it's just the soupy base stuff. Yeah, you put your own stuff in there. Imagine you're So behind you, you're hearing the store slowly emptying out, like door ring ring, door ring ring, door ring ring, as everyone's like I'm making their way out of the store.
I'll try to quicken up because I don't want to drive off her business. She seems fine. I don't know.
She goes, don't worry about them. They're just gonna wait outside like a bunch of little bitches and come back in later. It's nothing to do with me.
Alrighty.
Oh no!
lady.
Watch out! It's a big spider lady. Oh my god! It's always this way.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sure, I'll take some soup bases. Probably 5. Maybe a week's worth.
Okay.
I don't know how much is a week's worth.
So she kind of goes, tell you what, who are your companions? Where are you going? And what's your budget?
Budget? Do we have one? How much do we have in the party coffers right now? We're going to how do you pronounce? I know how to pronounce the second word, but Whaler.
Whaler
Drake.
Whaler Drake.
Why is there an R there?
Is it hard? We've got 71 guilders, 49 shanks, 22 clips.
All right, let's say, see if I can haggle for 25 guilders.
She goes, you know what, darling? For you, I'll throw you in 3 weeks worth of pretty good rations for only 23 guilders. Is that okay with you?
Can I tell if I'm getting ripped off or not?
Market sense. I require market sense and moxie.
Okay.
You have
Damn it,
moxie.
I was gonna take that with my last upgrade, but I chose not to.
It sounds.
That's 11.
I mean, it sounds fair to you.
Yeah, I'll shake on it.
Okay. And she goes, one last thing before you head off.
Yeah, for sure.
Could I just touch your spider bits? I've never done it before, and it seems weird feeling. Like just like a little rub on the side of your rear part there, on the side, not the rear, just like a little flank touch.
As long as you don't mean like my lady bits, yeah, sure.
No, like the chitness bit.
Yeah, whatever.
So she kind of
you get 5 pats.
she hobbled. You get 5.
Goddamn.
She kind of hobbles around and kind of gives your flank a little pat. She goes, "Wow, it's so smooth. I figured it'd be slimier."
Yeah, not slimy.
Yeah, it's kind of dry and waxy feeling. And we're going to end the session there because I'm out of time. Goodness. So next session we have to sell maces and buy thermite. Correct? All that fun stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
How much fertilizer do you need for a small explosive guard?
Anywho, chat, we will see you next Friday here on Chalk-1. Players, say goodnight.
Good night, chat.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Sleep well.
Why are you guys like this?